real quick. You know what I mean?
I like
Yeah,
it.
because
To be perfectly honest
you
with you,
came
man,
through
I
with the
like it.
triple fat goose. I thought maybe
Oh
it was,
shit! And you got the drink, man.
Oh,
What
Mark, you got a drink?
Damn, Mark got the
Yeah,
drink.
yeah, man. Listen, we going out, man. We going out. You know what I'm saying? This is the last show of the year.
Mark out.
We rolling.
Mark outside. He
he
outside.
We
right.
rolling with it.
Apparently, because he got his big ass coat on.
You know what I mean? Shoot, we rolling with it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
typically
like, we
Mark
rolling.
don't drink, so you must be off of work tomorrow. You must be off of work tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I actually am.
Man. Okay.
I actually am. You know what I'm saying? No
What you
work
gonna be
tomorrow.
doing?
No work Friday. You know, so
Oh,
I'm good right now.
streets
Today
are in
was the
trouble.
last day. You know what I'm saying?
The
It's
streets
about
are
to
in
be
trouble.
nuts. So.
Oh man, you know, I mean, you know, I'm like, man, city girls on the prowl, so you know, we'll see what happens with that.
No,
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
sir.
We'll see.
The city girls is taking a break.
What exactly is City Girls? What exactly is that?
What? City girl? Oh man, city girl, you can go to your local bar. You know what I mean? Your local
It's like a
hangout.
chick
You know what I
that's
mean? She gonna be
mixy,
right there for you.
Yeah, like she mixy. She out there. You know,
I was
a
like,
party
man,
girl,
you know,
a socialite.
I like, man, you know, you might catch her coming out of court. You know what I mean? You never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
City girls.
Wow.
Mark is a city boy. Mark,
say
you want to know
coming
what
out
a
of
city
court?
boy is? It's Mark.
Yeah,
Hold on. Time out. So a City Girl is like a call girl at the bar?
No, not really. No, not really. You know, a city girl, you know, just like wanna do her own thing, man. She you know, do her own thing. Don't question her about nothing. Look, I just do my thing and you shut the fuck up. I'm like, all right, cool. I can roll with that. It's all right with me. I
She's
won't
like
question
a fun
you.
girl. She's a party girl. She's the one that's down for whatever. You know, she's with
Yeah,
all the
I won't question her. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
gonna let her
she's
do
fun.
her. You know what I mean?
Wow,
You know.
that's interesting. I guess
And then
Yeah.
the city boy is
I
Mark.
haven't been in the streets like that, so I
Man,
don't even know what City
I'm
Girl
gonna say
is.
like this: just don't fall in love with her. Seriously, it could be real. Yeah, that could be a real problem. You know what I mean? Don't fall in love with her though. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna be good for you.
Yeah, I'll be
You're
seeing.
stuck.
Yeah, like I'm trying to tell you. You ever see these high profile divorces, right? You know what I mean? Where the chick get like 100, like Dre's ex-wife got 100 mil. See, she was a city girl to start out with. She was a city girl to start out with.
Don't do that
You know what I'm saying?
Don't. She put in her time. Don't do that to her.
I like. Did we not see Straight Outta Compton? Did we not see the movie? You know what I'm saying? You know, we know how they met. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. Welcome to the pod, y'all. Welcome to the Guys Podcast.
Wow.
Y'all came in and we over here talking about Mark Triple Fat Goose.
Mark got the goose on. Mark talking about
Mark
City
came in here
Girls.
cold.
Yeah.
Mark telling the guys that fall in love with the City Girls. It's already nuts. What's up, Tayson?
Yeah, definitely crazy.
Yo,
definitely
crazy.
crazy.
How tonight?
Man,
good.
Wrap up 2021, man.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, you know.
We really did this whole year in a panorama, the entire year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
And it's still going on.
That's
you know,
that Mario hitting right now, man.
But I'm gonna say like this.
There, touch.
Listen, I love how it switches up from state to state. Like before I got on, I was watching the basketball game, college basketball game, LSU versus Auburn. That place is packed, no mask in sight, nothing. So I like in Alabama, it is no Omicron, Unicron, Omarion, ain't none of that going on in Alabama apparently. You know what I'm saying?
Megatron, nothing.
You know, like look, we came to watch some hoops. That's what we came to do. I'm like coaches yelling at refs like right in their face too. I'm like, jeez, just pass it, boy. Just go ahead, pass it.
That's like Atlanta. That's like Atlanta. Atlanta never had COVID. They never had it. It went everywhere. It just skipped right over Atlanta.
Well, I don't want any of the players to get sick. I don't really care about nobody in the stands. But it's like, you know, about 4 or 5 pro prospects on the floor. I don't need nobody's future pro stuff messing up because, you know what I mean, for the variant, you know. So just pray for the players. We don't care nothing about the coaches and the fans in the stands, man. You know what I mean? Hey, that's on y'all.
You gotta pray. Wait, not the coaches. The coaches gotta be there.
Hey man, they already got their money. They already got paid. The kids ain't get paid yet. I need the kids to get paid. Come on now.
That's nasty, Mark.
We now have Mark's stance on public health, and it's
yeah. I need the kids
right.
to
The
get paid.
opinions of Mark are only the opinions of Mark.
Hey, that's fuck them kids in reverse.
Not the opinions of the guy.
Hey, you know, I'm trying. The adults already got their money. They already got their money. They good. You know what I mean? They good. You know what I'm saying? They good.
That is scary. That is scary.
That's very scary.
Hey, Merv, you doing wax on, wax off down there, man? What you got going on, man?
Oh, I'm wrapping a birthday gift. I mean, a Christmas gift.
You know what?
Ain't wrapping it late.
I don't need this. So I ain't coming for this, man.
Yo, use a lot of tape. Wait a minute, what happened to
Something told me not to ask what he was doing, but you know what? I asked. But you know what? Like you say, man, fool me once. If you fool me, you can't fool me again.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, right? Look, for Christmas, right? You gotta make use of them gift bags, man. And then as soon as they open it, just take the bag right back and then recycle that bitch for next year. You know what I mean? That's all you got.
I definitely did
That's why you don't gotta keep buying bags.
That was me. I'm not gonna lie. I was gift bag Gabby this year.
Soon as the kid, listen, all the kids who I deliver stuff to, as soon as they take it out that bag, hand me that bag back. I need that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Hand that back.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Too. Yeah, I definitely did that. I gave everything and I gave everybody's gifts and gift bags. I was not.
And they don't care about the bag. Shoot, as soon as they see the sneakers, they all right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Uncle Mark, he took care of me. All right, cool. But I need that back.
You best believe Merv got some recycled wrapping paper that he got from somebody or he asked somebody for, because you best believe.
Merv, you got a white Santa on that wrapping paper?
That dude rapping. That dude rapping.
Huh?
Christmas gone.
Black Santa.
I'm double checking.
My bad. Hey, so let me ask you this, though, Merv. I need to. I don't want to, but I guess I need to. So you're wrapping a birthday gift with Santa Claus.
No, Christmas gift, nigga.
No, Christmas.
Christmas gift.
Oh, Christmas
but
gift.
you're wrapping a Christmas gift live.
You're a little bit late. You talking about 2022?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga. I like, yeah, nigga.
No, it's
a duet. It's multi. It's a hybrid. So
what?
So basically, I gave you a Christmas gift for 21 and 22. See, if you wait till after Christmas, and then you give the gift after Christmas, you say, I gave you a gift. I gave you a gift early. Is how you want to look at it.
You
can say I gave it to you late. I gave it to you early because Christmas. Wow. One thing we know, Christmas coming back.
Yeah. What was can I ask? Was the gift 50% off? I just wanted to know.
25%.
25%. Okay, my man. Straight up, my man. There you go.
All right.
And the wrapping paper was 50% off at $5 below.
This why
Lord. I hope whoever you are.
I knew it.
This is specifically why I ask him very little questions. Y'all see what happened?
Yeah. I'm hoping whoever you give that gift to is not watching.
You proud as fuck too.
Hey, Georgetown stand up.
So, hey, whoever I give this gift to, they better be appreciative that I gave them a goddamn gift.
Whoa,
that's true. That's
okay. I just hope that they're not watching the show. So
the source.
Exactly.
Yeah. The source.
I don't think Merv cares if they watching or not, though.
George,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm wrapping your gift like on air right now.
Merv
like literally, this is live footage of Merv wrapping your gift.
Well, wrap some shit that you gave him a year prior and try to give it to you for next Christmas. Like, hey, yo, man, I saw this and I thought, like, I gave you this last year, bro. What are you talking about?
So, do y'all re-gift? Have y'all ever re-gifted?
Oh yeah, I did that shit before. Listen, when I was,
I don't think I've ever did.
Hey, listen, when I was in middle school. I was like 6th grade, and I got like 3 sisters and 1 brother and shit. I was in 5th grade, and I didn't have a job. I didn't have no damn money, but I wanted to, it was Christmas time. It was about giving, so I went around the house. I found stuff that was either in closets or unused or abandoned.
Oh my God!
And I wrapped it up. I couldn't afford no damn wrapping paper, so I wrapped up in newspaper because back then newspapers was the shit. So we
I know somebody who does that though, like intentionally.
And on Christmas, I gave all my siblings gifts.
From the house they live in?
Huh?
You gave them gifts from the house they live in?
Yeah, I mean, I said my sister and brother live together. What the fuck you mean?
Wait,
Mark, why you answering her like this shit is normal, man? Don't do that. Please.
exactly. Right? Like I'm the one that's like bugging.
Yeah,
They
like
live in
you-
the house.
Yo,
They know what's in the closet.
Yeah. Hey,
You
yo,
gifted
son.
them some shit already in the house.
This dude looking at
I mean, I was
like
younger. I mean,
Like she asked an invalid question.
I was younger.
you
Well,
said,
fuck
yo,
you.
you did that shit in your adult life. I tend to believe that.
That's like gifting somebody a plate that they ate dinner on 2 weeks ago. You
Was-
gifted them some shit that's already in the house.
Was the plate nice?
Wow.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate y'all joining us for our last show of 2021. We're gonna act like Merv did not just say that. I'm so
This
sorry.
might be the last
for
show.
that gift that he is wrapping right now. I am so sorry. City boys are down. I am so sorry. Break the news. City boys are down.
This might be the last show fucking ever after all that shit, man. Because
I
I
don't
don't even know how much more I
understand
can
this
take.
man right
You
here. So we
know,
want
in
to
the first 11 minutes.
Does Merv qualify as a city boy?
right, Mark. We're only 11 minutes in.
I know.
Yeah.
Only.
Yo, Mark.
Right.
Does
Yo.
Merv qualify as a city boy?
Yeah, I mean, he has city boy tendencies. He certainly does. You know what I'm saying?
He's city boy-ish.
He definitely got the tendencies there. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
You know, I ain't mad at him.
so that I had to concentrate on that, so I had to be sober. But now that I'm finished rapping,
Drink
bottles up.
All right, what y'all drinking?
out the bottle. Out the bottle. Y'all should have known how he was coming.
Hey,
Y'all should have already known that was going to happen.
Hey, yo, you need a real good New Year's resolution because I don't.
He
Hey,
needs no. He needs a real good liver. He needs a real good liver. I hope you drink water and you got insurance.
Merry New Year.
You know he got insurance. He's selling
Merry
insurance.
New Year.
He didn't gift
All right,
himself
y'all-
insurance. Wait a minute.
He
Wait a
gonna
minute, hold
wrap
up.
his ID card.
Wait a
in
minute.
in
Wait a minute.
envelope.
You drinking brown and white same time?
What? Yeah, it's called. Yeah, that's called Zebra Night. It's
Wow.
called Zebra Night.
I'm not.
Why
I'm
does
not-
Brown and white,
Huh?
y'all.
I'm
Why
not
you like this?
listening.
Like black and white, brown and white, dark
Yeah.
and white.
Brown and
Zebra
white
night.
is not black and white. though.
I would say like this: do not try this. You know, for anybody watching, don't try it.
Please.
That's a Merv
Hey,
special. Don't try it.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I mean, it works for you. Doesn't mean it's gonna work for the audience.
Oh my
Works for
God.
you.
But the audience won't know unless they try.
Wow.
Wow, that's
We are not promoting that. We are not.
that,
Hey,
Oh my God.
Georgetown, stand
She
up.
said she doing
no,
it on the side.
no, Georgetown, sit the fuck back down. This is not. He don't speak for the entire Georgetown.
He does
Georgetown,
not. He does
stand
not.
up. Yours
Well,
truly.
we want to start off
Yeah,
this
you have
pod by thanking everybody for a good year that we have. We are going to recap this year. It's going to be very interesting. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in. I just want to apologize for Merv. I'm so sorry. I don't
Everybody.
know. I just want to apologize now in advance for whatever Merv is going to do tonight. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Damn.
We
It's
still
cool.
hope that you tune in
It's good.
2022 to continue to watch the show.
Good. It's good. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
yeah, we're gonna need
It's definitely gonna be unscripted all the way.
pretty much.
You know what I mean? I'm all the way with it.
Pretty much.
I'm all the way with it.
So we
I
want to
don't
start. Is anybody drinking something? But y'all drinking?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm drinking Don Julio. I just said that shit.
I know. Not you, Merv. Not you. We already know
You
you
say
drinking
anybody.
everything.
I'm anybody, right?
I'm
I
everybody
anybody?
except Merv. I'm sorry.
Am I anybody? You say anybody,
You are
right?
somebody. You are somebody.
If you want
I
to be
am.
somebody, you gotta wake up and
Somebody.
pay attention. That's something like that. That's
Wow.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
some
What
shit
you
like
what
that.
you sipping on?
Yeah,
Sean?
you sound absolutely horrible, but yeah, those are the lyrics at the very least.
All right,
What
well,
you
you know,
got
I
in
got
touch,
something
Sean?
right.
Ciroc, pomegranate.
Yep.
Yeah.
About to finish off
Stacks.
some-
Zach, is that the watermelon? Because we drinking on the same shit.
It is, man. You're the winner.
We drinking
This
on
will
the
be a
same
cold
shit.
summer. Yep, that's what I'm fucking with.
I'm trying to
Y'all
tell
already
you.
know. I got my red wine, my Stella Rose.
Wait a minute, that in the
Why
shot
are you
glass?
having it in shot glass?
In a
Wait,
shot
in the shot
glass.
glass? Okay.
Because I'm fancy.
See that city girl tendency right there. There you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It definitely is. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that.
I like, man, you know, I'm trying to tell you, Becca roots for him on the sideline and everything. Like, look, you know, I'm married, I'm out the game now, but you know, I still root for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still the cheerleader.
Yeah,
I'm
you know what I
in
mean?
the back, like,
Right up, city girls up, city boys down. Yeah, it really goes down. Really
Yeah.
happens.
But to let motherfuckers know, when you drink out the bottle, you gotta have equal chaser. So I got ginger ale right here.
Wow.
What I
Joe
do to
Pound,
Wait a minute, hold up, Merv. Wait, ain't you the one that said you like Seagram's ginger ale better than Canada Dry?
Fuck no, I never said that shit.
I thought you said that shit.
Oh, hell no. But
I thought,
but sometimes I might go to a store and I only want to spend Seagram's ginger ale money. Sometimes I won't spend Canada Dry money. Tonight I felt like spending Canada Dry money, so I got Canada Dry. It's New Year's, so I'm gonna splurge a little bit and get Canada Dry.
You probably think this shit makes perfect sense too, don't you?
It really does. In his head.
No, but I think Merv said, "Yo, me, if you drink Seagram's gin, you have to have Seagram's ginger ale." You know what I'm saying? I think he did say that.
Stop everything. I don't trust these two niggas at the bottom because y'all know how Mark is defending the shit out of Merv. Hey man, we don't need your problems tonight, man.
What?
If you're gonna come correct.
See my face, right? I am so
coming.
I am so confused.
Right.
I'm so confused.
Hey, man.
All right. All right, let's get this.
Wow.
Let's get this party started. Let's start with the hot topics of 2021.
What are we starting with? I don't even know.
The beginning of this year in January, we got a new president. Do y'all like him?
Uncle
y'all like
Joe?
Y'all new president that was inaugurated in January?
Uncle Joe? No. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't like him.
Now, do you like Joe Biden or do you like Joe Byron? Which one y'all like? I like Joe Byron. I don't know about Joe Biden.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Joe Byron got
shit. We was talking about Joe Biden. I thought we were talking about Joe Budden, the rapper.
Oh my God.
No, Joe Budden is not a president.
I didn't know we were talking about.
Who's Joe Biden?
You talking about Biden? Oh,
no.
I know we're talking about president. I thought we were talking about the rapper that just came out bisexual.
He is not. He is not. He was trolling.
Didn't he do that? Oh,
no.
Why would you troll that way though? You know what I'm saying?
That's what he just said. He said you like men and shit.
He did not. He did.
It is 2021, so nothing should surprise anybody.
Say that. Joe Budden came out bisexual.
No, he did not.
He did not.
He was trolling and joking, and then he was like, "Fuck it, I like guys too." It was a joke. It was a joke. He was trolling.
Well, I'm from, you don't joke like that. You don't joke about liking dick if you got a dick.
All right, back to Joe Biden. So the beginning.
Let's keep this going.
Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused.
Who's Joe Biden?
This nigga Murr.
So
Joe Biden, y'all know that new Murr, Joe Biden. What you want to tell Joe Biden now?
Back to Joe Biden.
Back to Joe Biden. So
yeah,
he was inaugurated in the beginning of this year, and everybody had high hopes for him in regards to what he was going to do for Black people, and everybody thought he was going to be the new light-skinned Obama, and it did not work out that way. What do you guys think about Joe Biden as his first year as president?
Let me use a Sean Johnson word. Man, boy, tridash. He's tridash. You know what I'm saying? He trash too, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, Trump trash, but this bull trash too.
He really is.
Yeah.
And what y'all think about Kamala Harris?
I'm not gonna. What you're not gonna do is sit here and talk about Kamala on Al Gore's internet. I'm gonna say, here's how I feel about Uncle Joe, as we call him. Let's go with Uncle Joe first. Uncle Joe. My thoughts are, I'm sorry, anybody but Trump. I'm sorry, you could have had Lil Uzi Vert could have been the president. I would have been cool as long as Trump went in that bitch. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about the whole thing.
It'd have been Slimmy season all 4 years if that was president.
Lil Uzi Vert would have been a better president than Joe Biden.
As far as Kamala Harris is concerned, I think people need to table their expectations because the vice president is just. It's just there. We don't really hear much from vice presidents. We typically don't. And all of a sudden, when we got the first, black female vice president, people have the tendency to be like, "Oh, we heard shit from her. She came out here and got our votes and just ran the fuck off or whatever." Me personally, I just don't ever remember a vice president being up on the scene and shit like that. So I think people's expectations were a little bit too high based on her actual position. That's just me though. But anybody but Trump.
Man, that's how black people do. Because like when Obama was in, I think black people are expecting to get all of a sudden $300 stipend monthly check for the next 4 years kind of shit because we had a black president. So now we got a black female president, and it's like all these expectations that we're looking for. I don't get it, but yeah, a vice president just like insurance. It's a just in case the president dies.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, when Obama was president, we really did hear a lot from Biden. We did. It might not have, maybe it might not have been the norm, but when Obama was president, they always paired the two of them as Obama and Biden. Like they were best friends. Biden had Obama's back. You will always see him there. He did speak. He was present a lot, way more than Kamala Harris is now. She literally straight disappeared. Now I understand what you're saying, Stacks, about her not being as prominent as the president. But we have seen where vice presidents have at least showed up, at least made statements, smile and nod in the background, anything. Kamala literally straight disappeared. Like, disappeared. To the point where everybody was like, is she still, like, what's going on? And then people thinking that, something fishy is going on because everybody was so eager to vote for Biden, of course, to get anybody but Trump, like you said, right? Anybody but Trump. But they also did have hopes for Biden. It's not abnormal to vote for a president and expect things, right? That's what we are voting for. We're voting for them because they promised us something. So yes, you voted and you promised us something like student loans being erased, and that was one Biden, of the reasons. Though. That was Biden. That was one of the main reasons why you got our vote. And then now you're not doing anything that you said you was going to do. And also your vice president, who was capping like crazy to get the black girl vote, disappears. So a lot of people are like, this presidency is wiggity, wiggity, whack. And they are not voting for them next time.
Here's my thing though. Like, I just don't. People really, really have unreasonable expectations, because now the student loan thing. Okay, that's one of the things they ran or whatever. I understand how you feel if you got student loans and you're kind of left holding the bag with your student loans. Hey, I guess that kind of sucks. Mm-hmm. But that ain't why I vote for them. I mean, I'm sorry. People. I don't look to politicians to. Me personally, I don't look to politicians to come and save me. Not saying that's what people do, but
yeah.
In this past election, it was just all about getting Trump up out of there. And me personally, it was all about how he empowered white supremacy. That's why I wanted him gone. I would have voted for damn.
Kanye?
I would have voted for fucking Merv, to be perfectly honest with you. Hell no.
Merv for president. Merv 2024.
Yeah. I'd have voted no and said hell no. Like he know the dude.
Merv would have sold us to Russia. Merv would have sold on his second day in office. He would have sold us to Russia for the right price. So no vote for
Merv. No, but I'm saying it's just. They aren't doing a very good job right now, but I think they aren't doing a good job because they weren't set up for success when they came in. They came into a shitstorm, came in the middle of a pandemic. Now, mind you, and the Democratic Party, they have factions in the Democratic Party where you really can't get shit done. You got to do a whole lot of convincing. Where it's different with the Republicans is powering shit through because everybody's going to be on the same accord. But I don't think it's Biden that's doing a bad job. You got Joe Manchin that's really fucking up things because he's that one. It's a 50-50 split.
Yeah, it's Joe's everywhere.
It's a 50-50 split in the Senate, and he ain't voting on shit. So part of the shit, part of the things that can't get done is simply because of Joe Manchin and progressives that has to have like, it's like they love, it's like they looking for a fight every fucking, I like that hashtag Murph for president.
Murph for president. Right.
But it's like the progressive part of the party, it's like they're not satisfied with anything. So when you got Joe Manchin and those progressives, you ain't gonna get shit done. And they're gonna lose the House and the Senate next year during midterm. But that's done. I won't talk about this political shit all night long, but that's just my take.
But that is true, though. I did hear that. Just to piggyback quickly, I did hear that there are certain things that Biden does want to do, but you have a lot of Democrats behaving like Republicans and stopping everything he does. So I did hear that. What you think, Sean? You over there quiet?
Sean don't want to speak on that shit.
I don't speak on politics.
Man, shoot. All I'm gonna say is I support Murph for president because that means STEMI season.
Here we go.
STEMI season is all day long. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with STEMI season. That means everywhere I go, everybody gonna be eating crab legs and drinking. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So I'm always with that.
And I will veto power everything. Fuck the House.
Murph for president, right?
Yo,
I believe that. I truly believe that.
Can I ask Murph a question real quick?
Sure.
Could you run for office and make it through a campaign without any scandals or anything coming out?
Scandals?
No, I mean that's why you hire people. Y'all mean to take care of them scandals. You know what I'm saying? Before they even come up.
Olivia Pope. We listening.
Yeah, I can make it through out any scandals.
Yeah. You know.
Sure.
The only thing that might stop me from being able to get through is this fucking podcast. That's the only shit. Other than that, I'm good, my nigga.
Hey, it ain't gonna be. I'm gonna tell you, if Murph put me in the cabinet, it ain't gonna be no scandals with no Johns. It ain't gonna be no scandals with no women. It will not happen. I promise you, it won't happen.
Murph for president and then Mark as the vice president.
Look, it ain't gonna be no scandal with no women. I can promise you that.
We don't need that.
Yo, listen,
It ain't happening.
it ain't gonna be no scandal with no chick. I can promise you that. That would never happen. That'll never happen on my
Mark
watch.
Olivia Pope.
You know what I mean? Shoot. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, who's gonna be the Olivia Pope?
I got any problems, any kind of scandals they're trying to come in. Hey, Mark, take care of that.
You know, especially if it's a chick. Like, man, we sneaking chicks in the back door. They signing the NDAs. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we giving them 40. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, that's how we doing.
Hey, Mark, I'm the president. I'm building a fucking tunnel. I ain't sneaking shit in. To the White House.
Yeah, you know.
In the middle
like,
of the
look,
backyard,
enter here.
Hey, Mark, in the middle of the backyard is a door on the ground. Open that bitch and drop in and just come into the White House.
There you go.
Just
sign that NDA, sweetheart. That's all you got to do. Sign that shit.
Wow.
Hey, Stacks, thanks for asking Murph that question. Thank you.
That's my fault. My bad.
All right, moving on. So this is something that I'm sure my cousin would really, really love. This was the highlight of his 2021. That goddamn crate challenge. That crate challenge.
Great challenge.
Listen, listen, people was breaking necks with them damn crate challenges. That shit was fun.
You know what though? Now I'm gonna say like this, right? I'm mad that we didn't get all the video on this because I'm like, we won't get clipped for showing motherfuckers falling off some crates. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting clipped for that. You know.
Listen, you had chicks in heels doing it. You had big girls, little girls doing it. You had all types. Lord have mercy. You had all types of people on these damn crates. And I'm wondering where they got all these goddamn crates from. Because I know Amazon, to the point it got so big, Jeff Bezos was going to jump on it. If you look at Amazon, they was actually selling crates on Amazon for like crazy money, like mad money.
Man,
just for the
crates just started showing up though. That's how I know, like, man, like anytime they want to plant something in the hood or whatever, shit just starts showing up unexpectedly, right?
You know what?
I ain't seen no damn crate before the damn crate challenge. I ain't seen a crate since we was putting them up for baskets for basketball.
Mark, that's no different than how that dope got in the South Central with Franklin Satan, man. He how the dope just like they infiltrated the hood and they planted the crates in there
with crates,
and it was an attempt to disrupt the black community and have us have these injuries and things of that nature. But y'all got to stay woke on that because I have seen some footage. I'm gonna let you know I have seen some footage on the crate challenge where I was thinking to myself, there was this one cat that successfully completed it while rolling the blunt. That was really, really good. But I saw some people really get fucked up
Yes.
on that crate
So
challenge.
did I.
I'm talking about
So did
broken arms, broken legs, all
Twisted
kind of
ankles.
crazy, all kind of
Yes.
stuff.
And the thing is,
Mark,
you can't sue nobody.
right?
Nope, you dumb. Your dumb ass got on that crate and did that.
Mark, what I was wondering when I was watching those falls and stuff, and the videos kept coming and coming, I kept wondering one thing, and that's what everybody's wondering: like, where the fuck are they getting all these crates in the hood from? Like, what? Like, where they get like 30,
Right.
and they have it stacked like 7, like the top point is like at least 7 feet high, and y'all see the one with a is a grown man. He going up. He's at the top, and some kid just come and kick the damn crate.
They kicked the bottom of it. Yes, you know you can really hurt yourself. Like you're all joking and laughing at them, but you really, if you're at that top crate and somebody kicks it from underneath you, you can really fall head first.
I gotta give you a hot one on that one. I don't know if I can just I can't take an L on that one. That's I'm gonna shoot you worthy. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know, as Omar, you know what I mean, from The Wire said, I gotta shoot you in your hind part so you don't sit right. You know what I'm saying? I gotta leave. I gotta give you one of them. You know what I'm saying? Got to.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was wondering where everybody was getting the crates from, and then there was people was recording them, and then you had. I even saw one where there was a pool, and you know how you have the thing where you jump off at the pool. Well, they had crates lined up, and you would get to the top and jump off the top. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Oh my God.
I've seen too much of it. I was like, if they don't get rid of this goddamn crate challenge, it's going to be a mess. Okay, you know, social media likes to drag everything along, and it makes it even more bigger than it was. I want to know who was the first person that did the crate challenge. Like, who was the first person that started that? And
somebody probably split their damn head open. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't filmed it yet.
That shit was wild.
Let me tell you what happened. Becca. The first crate challenge came. They had some crates. It was just had some crates in the yard, and a crackhead walked up to somebody in the hood and asked him for some money. And you know what niggas like entertainment. Like, I tell you what, you put them crates on top of each other and try to climb it, I give you $1. And that's what created the crate challenge.
Yo, hey, that sounds fucked up, but it's probably deadly accurate, man. That's what sounds like.
I believe it.
Yo, I
believe it.
I watch on Facebook. I watch a mug eat like 5 dead flies for $5. I ain't gonna call out the name. I'm not gonna call out the city. I don't know. Hey, check this out. But hey, I saw that. I was like, wow, eat 5 dead flies on camera for $5. You know, so I mean,
that's ridiculous.
Merv, you might be on to something.
Yeah,
right.
They do.
Yeah,
that.
I could actually see that happening. So what do y'all think about, you know, every time we go on social media, we always see these conversations about men versus women and what women should do in relationships and what guys should do in relationships. And we had 2 experts this year that decided they wanted to go on social media and just be themselves and show up and give all these commentary to all these women about how to behave in their relationships. So who do y'all have y'all money on? Derek Jackson or Kevin Samuels?
Oh my gosh.
This is the verses I want to see.
It depends what the question is.
Yeah, it kind of depends on the question, but I'm like, you know, overall though, I'm gonna say like this, like
for me.
I'm gonna say like this, like, you know, everybody. I'm gonna say like this. They both have their own style. Yeah, I mean, Derek Action Jackson, he was cool until he got caught. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you got caught, then it all got messy. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, yo, how you giving advice and you messy, right? Then it's just like, you know, you find out about the wife and he took her away from her family and all type of shit. So I was just like, man, you know, he definitely got labeled a dirty Mac. We will get into, that conversation a little bit later. But I'm just like, man, but Kevin Samuels was just like, yo, you know, like he had, like, it was women coming on there, and I don't really think they were really coming for advice. It was just more like, yo, you know, I'm this, and I make this amount of money and I do this and do that. And then Kev was just like, yo, like you want a high value man to do this, but this is where you really at. Like, I mean, it was cold. It was cold the way he was breaking it down, though. He was just like, yo, you say you a 9, but you're really like a 5. Like, I'm like,
yo, he was
cold-blooded with it. That boy cold-blooded with it. But I wasn't mad at him, though, because I like some of that shit I agreed. I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And one more thing, I'm just saying like this, right? Especially them women that got on there. Look, a real man, we don't give a fuck how much money you make. Like, we just don't give a shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I don't. Like, sweetheart, it ain't nothing you can buy me that I can't buy myself unless you're a millionaire. Now, if you're a millionaire, then yeah, all right, we could talk. And trust me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get what I need to get from you if you got that kind of money. But other than that,
about that, women paying for men though, Mark. It's not just about that. It's just a matter of him saying, you know, well, Kevin Samuels to for one is high value men, high value women. He used to really go. Now, I would say the good old Reverend Kevin Samuels was saying some stuff that was actually making some sense. However, there is a such thing as delivery, and there were some things that he was saying to people that would just made you seem like, damn, you have to say it like that. Like,
hey, Rebecca. Here's my thing. I'm glad you brought that up because Kevin Samuels, he would be a lot more effective if he changed his delivery. I think the biggest knock that he gets from women is based on the delivery. Now, not only that, I think there's a lot of people that come to him hit and they have an expectation like a hit. Like a lot of people hate him because they're a hit dog, and that's nothing displays that more when you don't like what somebody is saying. The first thing to do is to discredit them because they had a lot of women that were they were just calling him gay, say he liked men and all that shit, which I think is a weak comeback when you don't want to face the criticism that he's given. It's just a weak, lazy, we've heard it all before type of comeback. But I think if the brother changed his delivery, he would reach more people. And
I think so too.
I think that if people would just sit back and this is a general thing, where people just sit back and listen and take whatever constructive criticism is coming their way, they might look and have an epiphany. You know what? I need to look inward instead of looking out, because he asked very logical questions like, okay, you're looking for a 6'4" man that makes $100K. He ain't got no baby mamas or nothing like that. And he'll ask questions like, okay, how many kids do you have? 3. What does that have to do with anything? He's like, you know what? I'm hanging up on you, this, that, the third. That is a very logical question because it speaks to to being a hypocrite. Like you can't do that. You can't simply, if you are a single mother or a single father, I don't think it's fair for you to ask for that person that you're looking for to be to not have no kids. That don't make no sense to me.
I mean, if they got kids.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean, people do that all the time.
I fuck with Kevin. Fuck Derek. Derek is a whole goddamn fraud. That nigga is a whole guy. He's a fraud. That's why I can't fuck with him. So fuck him. He break up. You know what I'm saying? He has broken up relationships because of women listening to this fake Prince fairy tale motherfucker that's supposed to be an all-knowing relationship expert and all that bullshit. So fuck Derek. Kevin, listen, I can fuck with Kevin because he's gonna be 100 with you. All right, you ask him a goddamn question, he's gonna answer that shit. You might not like the fucking way he answered, but I don't give a fuck about that shit either because you know what you're getting into. So when you ask that motherfucker shit, how the hell you gonna get upset when everybody know how this motherfucker talk now? Not like a motherfucker get upset with Merv because I curse their ass out. Motherfucker, I curse everybody ass out. So if you talk to me, then you know a curse word gonna be in that shit. So why the fuck you getting mad at me? Because I'm using cursing in my vernacular. So that's why I fuck with Kevin.
That was actually pretty good, Merv. You was spot on with that vernacular shit. I like that.
Yeah.
He told us.
Yeah.
Vernacular.
No doubt. You know
but I mean, everybody, the whole Devin Jackson. The Devin Jackson thing was a whole nother, because Devin Jackson really portrayed himself as if he was perfect, as if he was in a situation where listen, That boy
Man,
pissed me
and
off.
then had
But
the
he
wife
made it
come
seem
on
like
camera
he was really
that.
giving good advice. And there was the thing that killed me was there was women that actually took Derrick Jackson advice and said that it either worked or didn't work for him. They really did, more so than Kevin, trust Derrick Jackson's opinion. But then when it came out that he was cheating, and then some other things about his wife and how she was used to be in the background, and they probably thought that she was just some bum and just ugly and just in the background being quiet, and then she come I find out she's in a church and she's always been there, and she's it looked like she turned from she became a stalker to a wife, and she's just there. It just seemed like she wasn't even really having any type of opinion, and then now he had her in public looking like that, and then they got on her about it, so it became a whole big thing. Kevin Samuels is just saying his opinion, and whether you like it or not, he's real with his. Unlike Derrick, who was a straight fraud.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he been that way for a minute though, you know what I'm saying? And just when you get the backstory, you know, about him and the wife, how they met and all of that, it's just like, oh man, you know, this was a Dirty Mac plan for a long time. You know what I mean? From the woman you selected to, you know what I'm saying, how you groomed her and all of that. That's Dirty Mac and at his finest. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, we all grew up, you know what I mean, the same era. You know what I mean? Where you seen the grooming go down when you got out of high school. You know what I mean? The bull came into school in the Benz. He was 25. You know what I mean? Chick was 15. She hopped in the car. You know what I mean? And she ain't talking to none of us. Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? She like, yo, you don't got no money. I'm like, what could I say? Like, damn, you right. You know what I'm saying? You know? So the grooming, you know what I mean, went down since college with him and the wife. You know what I mean? She was just minding her business, getting her straight A on and getting her college on. And then Action Jackson, you know what I'm saying, had to mess all that shit up, you know what I mean, because he wanted to play some mind games, some mind control. Oh, this guy is into me. No, he not. He just want to control you and shit, you know what I'm saying, and do what you want him to do. So he, you know, he's just a Dirty Mac and a fraud at the highest level. And that's just, you know what I mean, for where he is. So I can't really fuck with him on that.
Right.
For real.
Yeah. Fuck Derrick Jackson. Guilty.
Damn.
What did he did? He did that shit.
He did that shit for real. So
Yeah.
Mark, since you keep mentioning Dirty Macs, right?
Yep.
Why don't you give us a rundown of the Dirty Macs for 2021?
Oh man,
who you have as your runner-up?
It's a lot, but I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna start with, you know what I'm saying, my second runner-up. And this is Tristan Thompson. NBA player, plays for the Sacramento Kings, right? You know what I'm saying? Now this guy's a Dirty Mac. This guy cheats on everybody. He's been cheating ever since he entered the league, right? You know, and then he really felt himself when, you know, LeBron got him that $90 million, you know what I mean, from Cleveland. I'm like, man, you know, one thing, if you a Dirty Mac and you already feeling yourself and then you get 90 million during, you know what I mean, your Dirty Mac phase, you're going to be a complete Dirty Mac. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. Khloe Kardashian, and we've seen her transformation go on for years, right? Tristan Thompson cheated on all the versions of Khloe Kardashian. You know what I mean? From the Khloe Kardashian that was a kind of insecure, a little bit overweight. You know, I don't know if I really fit in. You know, I don't look like y'all. Might be OJ's daughter. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
God.
You know, and then bang, you know what I mean? She, you know, she got with the plastic surgery and all that, transformed herself into a winner. It didn't matter. Tristan Thompson still was cheating and spending her money. You know what I mean? Tristan Thompson's already rich. You know what I mean? But you know what though? I'm a Dirty Mac, and I'm gonna spend her money and keep mine. That is normal Dirty Mac type shit. You know what I'm saying? So Tristan Thompson cheated on her, had babies on her. I'm like, man, because I think this is the second baby he had on. This ain't even the first. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and had a baby with her. So
second
I'm
or
just like,
third.
man, I'm like Tristan Thompson.
Well, Mark, let me
is
ask,
a Dirty
Mark,
Mac.
let me ask you this: Has he at least come inside her pussy so they can have a kid together?
Yeah, he did. He did have a kid with her.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean? He did.
All right.
Shoot.
Well, at least they got a kid together.
Hey, well. First thing, you know, for a Dirty Mac like Tristan Thompson, it's a great investment. She's worth more than he is. You know what I'm saying? Even with the $90 million. You know what I mean?
City
She
Boys
worth
was
more
up.
than he is because
So
she's
he-
from a
he-
billion-dollar
he found
empire
her
type
ass.
of family.
Hold on, real quick, Mark. Do you teach Dirty Mac 101 at Temple or some shit, man? You know a lot of shit about this Dirty Mac and shit, man.
Hey, man.
it's like you're a professor around this motherfucker,
Listen,
man.
if you catch me on the streets of Philadelphia, class is in session.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm
God.
saying? I gotta let guys know how it's going down, man.
Wow.
Hey up, ladies
Hey,
is
Mark.
max too.
Hey, Mark, you know what
Don't
we need?
forget
Yes, I'll get into
Hey.
that too.
Hey, Mark, nigga, we need to plan a weekend trip somewhere, man. That
No,
was we need to goddamn plan a weekend trip.
Don't go
Check this
nowhere
out.
with Merv.
Time out.
Yeah.
Here's what I will tell both of you. I better speak to Sean or Becca. When you get arrested, what's going to happen? Don't fucking call me. Sean, you agree, right? Becca, you do not
Yes,
call us.
absolutely.
Nah,
You two
listen,
niggas together. That ain't enough. That's going
I'm-
to end in
I'm-
jail.
hey, listen, I'm calling Sean if I get held hostage. That's when I make the
Wow.
call to Sean when I get held hostage. Anything else is normal. You know what I mean? But Sean, look, man,
Mhm.
they hold me in this whole different country somewhere. They holding me and Merv in this whole different country somewhere. I don't know. You know what I mean? Merv, you know, it was a diplomat's wife or something. I don't really know what happened. I was just with the cousin, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, Sean, can you help us out, you know, with your, you know, diplomatic immunity and all that kind of shit you do? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Stacks, man, if you could write a compassionate letter of release, you know what I mean? We'd appreciate it. You know what I mean? Just stamp that army sign on there.
I don't want to be
Appreciate
involved. I don't want to be involved.
Wait a
Hey,
second.
Stacks, hey, Stacks, look,
Wait,
this-
Trey,
this
hold
is-
on, Trey.
hey,
Hold
listen.
on, Trey.
this is my trade-off of Stacks. Like, Stacks, listen, if you do this, man, I got a couple of bottles of Henny White for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm
It's a
bringing them
deal.
back
It's a
personally,
deal.
signed,
It's a
sealed,
deal.
delivered. Okay,
Hey,
there we go. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
You got
Sean,
to
they
trade with Stacks. You got
Sean,
to
they
trade
got me.
with Stacks. That's what you got to
Hey.
do.
Sean, they got me. Sean Becker, they got me.
But just, hey,
Right.
but just,
I got you,
just know
cousin. I
this.
got you.
Just know this. Them motherfucker was bad though.
Absolutely.
Yo, check this out. Check this out.
Who's your next one up, Mark?
Oh,
Sorry, go ahead, Stacks. Go ahead.
go ahead, Stacks. Go ahead.
Before we get on Tristan Thompson's baby mama, because she just had the baby. She gave
Just
the
had it.
last name. She's posting it up on Instagram and all
Yep.
kind of stuff. So yeah, and let's remember, this dude is the one who typed out and wrote her, "Hey, you gonna be a single mother and you gonna get fucking unemployment because I'm gonna be retiring and blah." I'm like, dude, you sound like the dumbest motherfucker on the planet
He
Earth
tried
right
to give
now,
her
dude.
75K to
Yeah,
do
he said, "Yo, man, you better take
Yeah.
this 75 because that NBA pension ain't really hitting like that. Yeah, I
And,
mean, you better take this 75 and be cool."
You
I'm
know,
like,
some serious
Jesus.
shit. It was kind of whack that he literally just told her, "I'm not going to be in the child's life," and blah blah. That was kind of whack on a serious note. But yeah,
Yeah.
Tristan
Yeah.
Thompson need to get a fucking vasectomy, man. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Dirty Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
Hey, the Bible said be fruitful.
No.
Wow.
No, not like that, Mark. No, Merv, not like that.
Yo,
Hey, it's up to each nigga interpretation.
this is why 2021 is a dead end for us, man. We don't. I think the ceiling is the fucking floor out this motherfucker, like Jordan.
Right. Who's your runner up, Mark?
Man, now ladies, I don't want to leave y'all out of here, you know what I mean? But I gotta go here. My runner-up is Faith Evans. You know,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, man. Now listen, this is real city girl type shit right here, right? I'm like, man, so you get married, right? To a Dirty Mac. Cheat on the Dirty Mac in his house. Like, I'm like, yo, that's wild. It's like, no
City
way that
girls,
ain't
we
wild.
up.
I'm like,
Oh
man,
my goodness.
like, listen, I'm like, yo, cheat in his crib. I'm like, that's
City
wild,
girls,
right?
Up.
Yo, and I'm gonna tell you, right? Listen, in Faith, you know what I mean, when Stevie J was just trying to talk to her, you just like, yo, just let's talk about it, dog, man. Don't talk to me, nigga. Eh. Yo, she was just going off on the board. It's live video out there, right? You know, where she just going like, look, I'm just trying to get some sleep. Fuck you, like, dang. I'm like, so you
City
get
girls,
caught
we
being a
up.
Dirty Mac, and then you mad at him. Just turn the tables on.
Hey, can I say
Hey, that's how,
something?
hey, Mark, that's how women do though. They flip that shit. They flip that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Make you seem like You the one crazy.
Hey,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
I'm gonna be totally honest, and y'all not gonna like this, fellas, but Stevie J is just getting karma, man. I'm sorry,
Yes.
man. 'Cause y'all never prime Stevie J. I'm pretty sure y'all remember Stevie J in his prime.
No,
Stevie J did not.
hey, Stacks, you being a traitor right now. Fuck that. We ain't
But
talking
it's
about
true.
that now.
I'm being
It is
objective.
That's in the
true.
past.
It is very
We're talking
true.
about 2021.
Mara, being
This is
objective.
year in review. This is 2021. That Stevie J
Karma-
shit is 2018, 2015.
Karma came back
What you
together,
mean? He
though.
was doing it in the 90s.
Karma
I'm-
came.
What I'm saying is, we ain't talking about then. We're talking about
Yeah,
now. So
Merv,
right
you
now,
I
Merv,
like
you-
man.
Merv, you're gonna die on this hill defending Stevie J of all people. That was gonna do here.
So right
But-
now, technically, in 2021, Faith is worse than fucking Stevie J in 2021.
I'm
And
gonna say
what
like
the fuck
this.
is this year
Absolutely.
in review?
When you
2021.
Merv,
but-
what I'm saying is,
but listen, when
No,
you dirty
no,
Mac the
no,
dirty
no.
Mac, that you're terrible. You know what I mean? You're real terrible.
you know what?
Evans is fucked up.
Hey, Evan might elevate her status. She might be able to elevate her status because Dirty Mac and the Dirty Mac is kind of like next level Dirty Mac right
That's
there.
epic.
But you
That is
know what
epic.
though? I'm gonna say like this.
Rarefied air.
Faith knew how she was going to do her next marriage after everything she went through with Biggie, and we heard on all the songs from Faith, from Biggie, and from Lil Kim. So we knew what was going to happen. Y'all mean the second marriage.
In their marital bed. That's wild. In there, that's crazy.
Real talk, it makes Pac's lyrics, God bless the dead.
Yeah,
It makes him hit different now. It hits different with those lyrics on his
absolutely.
Y'all think she was? Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I was asking some questions.
You wild for that.
Definitely.
You
So
wild
who you
for
got
that.
as Dirty Mac of the year?
Dirty
Number one,
Mac of the
Stunner.
year. I gotta come back to the ladies again. I'm sorry about this, ladies, but I gotta come back to y'all. It's none other than Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
It's none other than her. Because I'm like, yo, here's the thing. I'm like, not only did she make Will he looked terrible. Like, you know what I mean? Will looked like he was about to fall apart, right? I mean, and then he got memed to death on top of that. That's even worse. You know what I'm saying? Because we go from crying Jordan to Uncle Denzel, then we go to crying Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? It looked all terrible. Plus, I mean, she got that show, right? Now I'm like, so you're thinking just the Dirty Mac and just happened with the Will Smith situation, right? You know what I'm saying? But it didn't just happen with the Will Smith situation. She got a whole show, the Red Table Talk. She giving out Dirty Mac and advice to other ladies who are coming on the show. I'm like, first you throw your husband under the bus, and then you're talking to Aisha Curry, right? Aisha Curry, was a nice, church girl, whatever. Married to Steph Curry, everything cool. You know what I mean? She go and holler at Jada, talk to Jada. Oh, I want other men to show me attention. I don't care if my husband show me attention. I want other men to show me attention. So now you're looking for Dirty Macs. That's number one, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look.
This nigga's a Shakespeare, boy. You ought to get paid for this shit right now,
Hey,
man.
Mark, to piggyback off of that, Aisha, like you said, good wholesome. No, you was good wholesome girl.
Yeah.
Went on Jada Pinkett's show, had a Dirty Mac conversation, and now what happened to 21? She wants a fucking open marriage, y'all.
Yeah.
They've been open. They've been wide open. They've been open for years.
It's public now.
But here's the
She's
thing.
advertising her pussy now.
Man,
That's
listen.
what I'm saying. Don't worry about my husband.
That marriage wasn't open until she had them conversations with Jada. That marriage was nice and wholesome, you know what I mean? Before that, talk to Jada. Look, this is how we do it, Cali, man. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get your swerve on.
Will dipped off. There was
Will
small
kept his
whispers
private
about Will. He just never was out with it like
Will
Jada
kept
did.
his private.
Well, here's the thing. Will ain't even want to be no Dirty Mac. He was always on Jada. Like, even when he would come back to Philly, man, you know what I mean? He would even when the wife wasn't there, he'd be talking about his wife. I'm just like, listen, I'm gonna say like this, right? Look, Sean and Stacks, guys who I've known now for years, right? I'm just like, even when you talk to them, you know what I mean? They love their wives, but it's not like every conversation. And you know what, man? We could be talking about, you know what I mean, football game. Yo, man, that game was Cowboys and Redskins was crazy. But you know what's crazy? What my wife got me for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm my bad, Stat, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, Will really, no, listen, Will really, you know what I mean, would talk about insert his wife into any conversation, no matter what the conversation is. You know what I mean? That guy, man, listen, if he was Dirty Mackin, that was like a long time ago. That wasn't nothing like, oh yeah, man, well, she doing this, I'm doing that. He really loved her, you know what I'm saying?
He did.
And then she doing him like that. That's crazy.
His only competition was Tupac.
Man, he can't even get Tupac out his head. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I don't know. Jada be probably playing Tupac loud as shit in the crib. You know what I mean? Shoot, wow. Will can't run away. And Will they probably live in a house. You know what I mean? They got like 15 rooms. Jada got that shit on blast. You know what I mean? Like she got 12s in the car. You know what I'm saying? Wow. I'm just like, man, just blasting that shit. I was just like, man, you know, blasting all the Pac shit, all the Merv favorites. She probably was blasting that shit anytime Will got on her nerves. But honey, why do you have to cheat? You know what I'm saying? Bang. You know what I mean? For you know what? I'm gonna play hit him up just because you talk. Just because you talking to me, I'm gonna keep playing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then she influencing other women, you know what I'm saying, for to do some dirty macking. Then with the guys who came, and with the Red Table Talk, his was even more crazy. When the guys came on the show and it was just like, they had to, put their I guess their information out there or whatever, she would make them guys feel like shit. She make them feel low. Like, listen, we do the dirty macking and y'all do the apologize. Look, when she had Snoop on there, Snoop was boo-hooing on the show. She had the former basketball player Keon Doolin on the show. He was boo-hooing on the show. Every man that came on that show left crying. You know what I mean? While the women clapping it up and yeah, girl, Dirty Mac. You know what I mean? That's what we doing.
Those are all classics. Those are all classic reasons why City Girls is up. That's all the reasons why City Girls up.
Jada is the queen of dirty macking. You know what I mean? And she ain't stopping. And Jada ain't stopping. It's gonna be another young boy right in there. She turned out August Alsina out. You know what I mean? He made whole albums and all type of stuff. She got another bull coming. You know what I mean? She gonna do the same thing. Jada by far is the dirty Mac.
Please put Tazon comment back up there. That is just.
That is nasty business.
Wow, man. That is absolutely.
Yo, she did.
Now shit is getting out of hand. That's ridiculous. Yo, that's what that is.
I'm gonna say like this: when Will cheated, it was just more like, yo, he ain't even probably really even want to do it. He probably was yelling Jada's name when he was cheating. I just love my wife. I don't even know if I can go through with it. You know what I'm saying? They probably just, they probably just gave him a jerk off, you know what I mean, and just sent him on his way. He probably ain't even smashed. You know what I'm saying? He Will just into his wife.
His shit. That's the main thing. I don't know. Everybody keep bringing up Will. Will was not broadcasting his shit.
No.
Jada is broadcasting her shit and making it trendy. Like, it used to be called situationship. No, it's called entanglement. She created a whole goddamn
a whole word, a whole definition.
Stop bringing up fucking Will. It's like every time a fucking female's at fault, somehow we're gonna try to bring the nigga into the shit. No, keep the fucking energy on Jada ass. Keep the fucking energy on fucking Faith ass. All right, they in the wrong right now. That's what we're talking about. I wouldn't not no goddamn Will.
I like
no goddamn Stevie J. It's Jada, Dirty Mac of the year, #1.
Will ain't even want to cheat.
And this is why you don't drink black and white.
So I'm afraid.
I'm trying to tell you.
Look at Kevin touching his pearl.
No, my bad. Shit.
I'm sorry.
Will got a hand job and got sent on his way.
He's right.
You know what I mean? Get out of here.
Right. But I mean, those are all those, like I mentioned before, those are all good City Girls Be Up situations. Like, if you are going to like cheat on your husband, who happens to be Stevie J, Sleazy J, why not in the house? City Girls Be Up. You know how many times? And I believe that Faith was doing. No, I believe that Faith was doing all of that stuff that Stevie J said she was. And it is from back in the 90s.
I'm gonna say like this, ladies, do not follow after Faith Evans because you'll get your ass killed. Trust me, it's guys who do that time. They do not care about doing that time. Half the guys in jail now is in jail because of a woman. Real talk.
And Mark, that's pretty good advice because when you bringing somebody into your actual home, whether you the man or the woman, you bringing somebody. You know what? I'm married. My bad. You bringing a nigga into the home. Yeah. Smash multiple niggas in your marital bed to smash. You out of line. There's no excuse
That
for that
is-
at all.
I'm gonna
At
say
all,
like
under
this.
no circumstances.
I'm gonna say like this. I seen a guy having to talk to another guy from shooting up the bar because y'all mean he was his wife was in there cheating. You know what I mean on this guy in the bar. You know what I'm saying?
Why you want to shoot up the whole bar?
Yeah, yeah. But see,
Goddamn.
you gotta understand. You know, you gotta understand, man.
I
When a
won't.
man, sometimes when a man's in an emotional state like that, right? And I mean, he love his woman. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm killing everybody. Like, some dudes be wired like that. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, ladies, do not do this Faith Evans shit, this Dirty Mac shit. It ain't for you.
Everybody like the crazy deranged motherfucker on
Martin.
You so crazy.
Martin.
Hey, not now, partner. I'll kill everybody up in this motherfucker.
Yo, that's true though. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. And I'm like, and fellas, listen, seriously. If she's married, right? Don't think it's sweet. It ain't sweet. Trust me. That bull, if that bull catch up with you, he has nothing to lose. He do not care. He'll tell the judge, look, it don't even need to be no trial. Just give me the sentence. Like, yeah, that's really happening. You know what I'm saying? So
that's absolutely real talk.
Hey, or Mark, if she do have a husband, wait till he's out the country.
What just happened?
No, Merv. No.
Huh?
You know what? No, Merv. We're not doing that with you.
What?
Not doing that with you.
No,
Wait till he's out the
no.
country?
No.
So you
If you're out the
you would go
country,
over
there's
to a
no
woman-
pop-ups. You can't just jump on the
Man.
fucking plane and ride 10 out and drive
Hey.
10, ride 10 hours.
listen, first thing, you know what? I'm gonna say yes and no to that because if he's out the country and he's rich, he can pop up at any time. You don't even know that motherfucker
It's still
flying
gonna
back.
take a couple hours.
You know what I'm
though.
saying? Yeah, but you don't even know. Like, man, he tell the wife, yo, look, I'm in Spain, and then motherfucker be in LA or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But nah,
that's not good.
That's when you get her to. That's when you get her to FaceTime around 9 p.m.
Act like she sleep. She in
Listen,
the bed, but she not sleeping.
Fellas, ladies, it's a dangerous game. You know what I mean? When somebody's married, it's a dangerous game.
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
I mean,
Absolutely.
it's people who played it before. I've played it before, but it's a dangerous game.
So, Mark, what you're saying is,
No.
if you fuck somebody's wife, go to a hotel.
That's not what he's saying.
I'm just asking for clarity. I don't know.
You know what? I'm gonna say like this,
Man.
man. Even if you're gonna use a telly, you know what I mean, don't even use it in the city. You know what I mean, go out in the burbs somewhere or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, do that.
How do you know all of? You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask. Don't even
ask. 'Cause they're
I've
telling
been fucking myself over by asking you and Merv questions all night. I'm done.
They are
I'm not even
definitely
gonna ask.
telling on themselves. So let's move on to some controversial things that happened besides Jada and her vagina, because that seems to be very controversial.
And
Let's
she
talk about
affected
something that
another
was-
vagina.
Entanglement my ass, like
Right.
somebody like Sam just said. Entangle. How the fuck you gonna sit at the table? I just got caught up in an entanglement. Bitch,
Right.
for real? That what you going with?
That's what they're going with. But so there was one particular topic that got everybody but feathers ruffled. It just all right. So y'all remember back in the day when it came to comedy, you was able to say whatever and people would just laugh or not laugh and keep it moving, right? But when it came for some reason for Dave Chappelle to speak on his friendship with a transgender woman, it became a really big thing. This honestly, it's died down now, but it was a really, really big topic in 2021 in regards to the LGBTQI plus community and everybody, whether they were ally or not. What do you guys think was the biggest point of this Dave Chappelle controversy?
I wanna go first on this one. Dave Chappelle is a comedic genius. I think he's one of the best comedians of our time. I think he has reached the pantheon up there where he's in the conversation with the likes of Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and Red Fox and those guys. I think that his comedy special was all about education and inclusion. I think that the LGBT, some people from that community aren't going to see it because they're always, I wouldn't say, and this is not a knock, but some people from that community are always looking for a fight. It's like because I honestly think that in the society that we live in, the LGBT is widely it's widely accepted. Like we literally just had somebody from that community that ran for president, Pete Buttigieg, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think Dave Chappelle's comedy special was a ingenious way of pretty much trying to tell that community, look, this is you guys are included. I am joking on you guys to show you guys that you are that you're included. Like I don't think you guys should be off limits. I think that because here's what my take is. I think that they are not included if jokes about that community if it's off limits, if that makes sense. And he does it, and he did everything in such an ingenious way. Some of the questions he asked, some of the just the jokes, man. I want to go out on a limb and say Dave Chappelle is probably one of the most intelligent comedians of our time, and that's beyond and Eddie Murphy and a Richard Pryor. I mean, I think a part of that is based on the fact that this what we're dealing with in this climate, with all the political fights, LGBT, with all the divisiveness in this country. He tends to put that. He tends to expertly put that in his comedy shows, and I love it for that.
One thing about Dave Chappelle is that his comedy really is intelligent. Like if you think about some of the stuff that he says, it's not Dave Chappelle is not one of those why did the chicken cross the road type of comedian, right? He's definitely going to tell a story. It's going to be political. It's going to be intelligent. He'll have a punchline, but he's not the slap your knee funny type of comedian. He's definitely going to make you think, right? And I think that the main thing with this controversy that made it such a big thing is because he has always been deemed to be anti everything, right? LGBT, anti all of them. But during all of these years where he was deemed that, he had a transgender woman friend, and they were very close. And their particular relationship may not have been in the public. So while he's out there saying all of these jokes, he has a friend in that community that is sticking by him. So much to the point where she got, she got shunned away from the community for being
attacked by her own. Yep.
Right. Attacked. So for me, it just pretty much showed me that you really can't just say how you really feel about a thing. You have to always consider how it's going to land. And if we continue in that way, we're not going to say anything, right? It's going to be a mute world because anything that you say is going to offend somebody. And it is really easy to just turn it off. If you don't like a song, you don't listen to it. If you don't like a movie, you don't listen to it. But what happens is with Dave Chappelle being so known that that is true, Sam. It pretty much was saying, yeah, I'm not racist. I have black friends. Well, I'm not anti-trans. I have a trans friend. So I do see where that point is coming from. But I think that outside of emotion, if you listen to what he was saying, he was pretty much saying like, if you want inclusion and if you want to be part of, being part of means you're gonna get these jokes like everybody else. And if you can't take these jokes like everybody else, then you don't want inclusion. You want privilege. You want everybody else to laugh at everything else but you, right? And he was pretty much saying, that's not me. I'm going to laugh at everything, and that's just how it's going to be. If you don't like it, then don't listen to me.
Listen, these people, man, I'm going to say like this, like, and I guess, I guess you could say, we grew up in different times or whatever, right? But I'm just like, look, I was just like, man, you're gonna be the bid sometimes. Sometimes that's gonna happen, people gonna go in and they're gonna talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna talk shit back, or you're gonna hit somebody, or you're gonna stand there and take it, right? Now, I guess for now, right? At least what I see now, it's like it's more sensitive times, right? So this is what I tell, my nephew, goes to school in the burbs in New Jersey, right? I like listen, I'm like now, look, the kids here, they don't really have to deal with that school shooter shit that you got to deal with. So I'm like that little quiet kid to get picked on, yo, just give him that. Because that's the motherfucker that's gonna tell you to stay home from school when he getting ready to shoot up the place. He gonna hit you on TikTok or something and be like, yo, stay home. All right, cool. And then you just tell your parents to stay home. You know what I'm saying?
You my dudes will stay home today.
Yeah, so I'm just like, but I mean, but seriously, I'm just like, look, Dave Chappelle, was telling some jokes, and then he told like the story about his trans friend or whatever, right? Everybody, is, I mean, people gonna be offended sometimes. So what? You know what I'm saying? I'm like Eddie Murphy offended people, Richard Pryor offended people, But now we in this day and age where everything is out there, and whatever you say is out there. But it seemed like the people who criticized the show didn't even watch it. It was just more like, oh yeah, well, this is what I heard he said. So you don't even know what context is coming from or anything. It's just like, I just heard he said that. That's good enough for me just to go ahead and be like, all right, cancel culture. But guess what? It blew up in your face. You ain't canceling Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle didn't get canceled. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing his shit. So, you got to just take it on the chin. Okay, you didn't like it. You didn't like it. So what?
Here's what I'd like to say, though. There has to be a level of understanding and compassion when it comes to how people felt from that community about Dave Chappelle's stand-up. I mean, all we can do at the end of the day is agree to disagree on how we feel about how the content was presented and his intent when he made that content. I do agree with you, Mark. I don't think Dave Chappelle is really cancelable. That's the word, but that's the thing. That's the thing nowadays. This cancel culture is kind of like taking over. So I think it's just a case where we got to sit down, take a breath, and have these uncomfortable conversations.
Man, look here, man. Motherfuckers being too motherfucking sensitive. Point blank. Like it's like you can talk about black people, white people, Jews. You can talk about every goddamn ethnicity or every goddamn race or every community except the LGBT community. All right. Dave Chappelle talk about blacks. He talk about every fucking body. Mm-hmm. Every fucking body. And the minute you talk about LGBT, there's like, oh, this motherfucker is this and that and won't be canceled. And you said we need to have compassion. He's a comedian. That's what fucking comedians do. Comedians talk shit about people. They look for a damn way to find something funny about everybody. Kevin Hart talks about his fucking kids. He talks about his family. Comedians find shit to fucking talk about to make you laugh. So if you don't have a sense of humor, don't watch the motherfucker. Period. That's it. You have a choice to watch that motherfucker or cut it off or change the motherfucking channel.
Well, Merv, here's what I will say about this. Unfortunately, you have a strong segment of viewers that view folks that simply because they hate them and they want to see what they say next. Howard Stern said this shit once because y'all remember when Howard Stern was really, really hot and it was like,
yes, I remember.
Some people really, really loved him and a whole lot of people really, really hate him, but his views were always through the roof because he had more viewership from people that actually hate him than the people that actually loved and revered him. And both had the same reason as to why they keep listening. And that reason was because they want to hear what he's going to say next.
Yeah. And he always said stuff that was very.
He did. Said some. He was offensive to every single group.
Yep. With a black woman by his side. Equal opportunity. He said all those things with a black woman by his side.
Yeah.
But to me, I just think people just take. I mean, I'm not gonna say everybody, but some people just take shit too personal. I'm like, first thing, it ain't even about you. Like, I mean, it might be about whatever you identify as, but it ain't about you personally. So what? It ain't about you personally. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. You know, that's just what one person thinks. That's like somebody who's racist, right? Oh, I don't like black people. Okay, well, that's what you I don't give a fuck what you like and what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? Long as you ain't trying to impede my progress. You know what I mean? We good. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like, you know what I mean, for my skin tone or whatever. Just don't get my fucking way. That's all that is. You know what I mean? That is how you better holler that shit from across the street. You know what I'm saying? Because if you anywhere near me, we gonna have a problem. That's all.
Right. That's very true, Tayson. Everybody wants to see the villain go down. That's very true. So moving on to what we talked about earlier in regards to something else that was really big in 2021, which was all the money that we got to stay home.
Let me see.
It's our time, nigga.
Man.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. They said a lot of stuff about us essential workers and all the stuff that we got while we were home. I still think that a lot of us was fucked because some people who's not working still not working just based off of the pandemic. But you talking about like all of this, you got people that was able to get all of their tax money. They have 100 kids, right? They're getting the stimmies every month, and they're now still getting that child tax credit every month. You got people that was buying not just crab legs. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. All those stimmies and all of that money that they gave us paid for my wedding.
So I'm not mad good for you. Good for you. You know, like listen, you know, Becca, you just like look. I mean, listen, you know, hey, you gonna give it to me? I mean, I'm gonna use it on the wedding. I mean, I could have went down to the courthouse. I've been cool. You know, I know who I love. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all had a beautiful wedding, you know what I mean, for a bit, you know, and some of that based off the stemmies and all that. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that at all. Absolutely. And Statue was there. So of course you supported.
I absolutely support it.
Shoot, stemmy season.
I'm all about the shit. Because let me explain something to you, man, where everybody collectively get a little money and they're able to shine and do what they want to do. Hey, I love that shit, man. I absolutely love it. Shout out all the people that got their little PPP loans. Even if your shit get red flag and all that shit, hey, it was fun while it lasted and all that shit. I ain't knocking you, man. Get your money because these bloodsuckers in the government and all these, they gonna get theirs. They doing this shit as well, but it's legal for them. It's illegal for us. I love stimmy season. I love the fact that people was getting them PPP loans. I ain't trying to go to jail, so I ain't.
Here's the thing, I mean. Here's the thing, you know, I didn't like about the PPP loan, right? I ain't mad that people got it. I'm just like, yo, dude, did you have to go that far overboard? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Those cats that was running for players. Yeah, I'm like, man, you know, that's my whole thing. I'm just like, listen, just a little minor upgrade. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if you're driving a Honda Accord, right? And you just like, all right, just go for the Acura TL. You don't got to be like Honda Accord, Lamborghini the next day. No, you know what I'm saying? Straight up, small steps. You don't got to, just all baller with it. You know what I mean? Small steps. You can pay that back because see, with black folks, they're going to come after you spend like that. White folks, not so much. We seen Brett Favre. You know what I mean? They ain't lock him up. You know what I mean? All they told Brett Favre was like, oh yeah, well just pay us back when you get it. You know what I'm saying? A
multi-millionaire collecting bad money. Boy, I tell you, boy.
Just pay us back when you get it. They ain't do the black folks like that. Yeah, I mean, not at all. But I'm just saying you ain't have to go far overboard. When I talk to people who was about to fly for that PPP, I told them just small steps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna use a little bit on business, but I'm gonna buy this other crib. Why don't you just upgrade the crib you got? You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to buy about few big screen TVs and have somebody mount them or something, all right, cool. You know what I mean? Throw some paint on there, cool. They ain't gonna get you for that. You know what I mean? Shoot, but I'm like, dude, you can't just be like, yo, man, I bought a new big ass crib that's like $1 million, even though they gave you all this money. Just get what you need. But
that's what people did. People got it and they flossed and they went crazy and bought all kinds of stuff. You got people going to jail for buying cars and jewelry. Like that's dumb.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I love that shit, man.
I love seeing it, but I knew what the outcome was going to be. Like, you know what I mean? I love seeing it though. I'm just like, all right, but I knew what the outcome was going to be. That's like that boy who just got locked up from Pretty Ricky, right? I'm like, come on, man. Pretty Ricky ain't have it. They ain't have hit in years. They ain't have a hit in years. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, you put yourself on the radar. Come on, man.
And I will tell you, this is why I like that people was able to get over and stuff like that, because while the little people like us got some money, y'all know who got the real money. The people who already got money. They got the real money. So hey, I hope y'all get away with it. Everybody out there that got a PPP loan and your shit red flag, I hope you get away with it. Stacks, that's your boy. I hope y'all get away with that shit. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Hey,
all right,
man,
so we also have something else that came along that we, you know, for those who are into certain types of sports, whatever, we did have the Olympics come in this year, and we had a few people, particularly Simone Biles and Naomi Osaka, who decided to not play because of mental health breaks. They decided that we're not going to play Olympics because it wasn't good for their mental health. They felt like it was too much for them, and some of them, you know, I know Naomi said that, you know, speaking and all of that stuff just wasn't something that she was into, and Simone Biles been through a lot, and if you know her story, she's been through a lot, so she's also decided not to play in the Olympics. What do you guys think about when they decided to take a break and just clock out, pretty much?
Wasn't mad at it. I wasn't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, the mental health, like their story actually trickled down to all the, you know what I mean, professional sports and who's sitting out now. A lot of that started, you know, with them being on the big stage or whatever. Like, I kind of get it. And sometimes you do need a break. And if they felt they needed a break and just like, yo, you know what, I ain't performing at the level I need to, and all this media hype going crazy, and they all in my face about shit. And you need a break. All right. You know, I wasn't mad at it.
Well, my issue, I don't have nothing to say about them, because it was reasons why they did that shit. I had problem with the media and the sports people and the fans and everybody else that was talking shit about them for taking that break. And then the what's the girl name that was dominating gymnastics, doing flips that nobody else could do?
That's Simone Biles. Yeah.
So she took it was almost like she was forced to take a mental break because she was so fucking great that she was dominating, and it was penalizing her for being fucking great and doing shit that other people couldn't do. So
they were scoring her on a curve.
Her mental. Right.
They were scoring her on a curve. They were saying it out loud that they were not going to give her the highest score that you can get because everybody else would have been nowhere near her. It would have been too uneven. Right. That's ridiculous.
That's what made her take a mental break, because it was like, I put in this hard work and y'all don't want to give me my credit. Y'all don't give me my props. You don't give me the shit that I fucking earned. That's why she had to take a mental break to be able to survive that. It wasn't the media. It wasn't the fans, it was that shit around the judge trying to curb the shit to keep them other motherfuckers, mainly the white gymnasts, in hopes of being able to hang around. That's why she took a mental break.
Did she say that, or that's speculation?
What?
Did she say that though?
No, that's what the judges said. They were going.
No, I hold on. I know the judge. I know that the judge. I know she was being I know that she was being graded on a different. Well, they were grading on a different scale because she was doing shit that nobody else couldn't do. But before I give my take, did she actually say that's why she took a mental break?
No, she couldn't say that. But I'm giving my goddamn opinion. Don't do no disclaimers for me. This is a podcast. All right. So let me finish. So
all I did was ask a question, bro. That's all I did.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. You done? I was in the middle of my emotional goddamn. I'm in the middle of my emotional rant. Shit is coming, like, you freestyling. You know what I'm saying? A rapper freestyle, da 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 da, and then somebody stopped them. They gotta start over and cut that bitch back up. Like, when I'm in the middle of my shit, wait till I finish. Well, my whole thought. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, calm down. Continue.
No, I don't want to do this no more.
You working in your doctorate, nigga. You could get hold the fuck up. You're not gonna act like you're an LD nigga now. You can multitask and do shit, nigga. You working in your doctorate. I'm not giving you a pass and all that shit. So don't do that. But here's my take, since you're gonna give me the floor. I understood, but I was disappointed. Not disappointed in them, but disappointed I didn't get to see them dominate, if that makes sense. Of course, you got to take mental breaks because when you are black and you're great, you always got to answer extra questions and all kind of dumb shit and all that bullshit. And you shouldn't have to. You really shouldn't have to. So I get it. But me as a fan, because dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was so hyped. I'm like, man, Simone about to win all this shit. Ain't no way they can beat her. This, that, the third, blah, 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 blah. But I understand why you have to take mental breaks. Because we as black people, we don't do that. We're so used to powering through with everything that we do. But the disappointment is not in them, but not seeing them dominate like they would have had they performed, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the only thing I ain't like about the mental breaks, even though, yeah, I'm saying they should have took them, they deserve to take them for what they were being put through. Yeah, I'm saying it got passed over into other sports, and then some frauds came along. Ben Simmons, you know what I'm saying? Oh, now he need a mental break. You know what I'm saying? Man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't need no mental break. You know what I'm saying?
Ben Simmons full of shit. He don't need no fucking mental break. He's just trying to get motherfucking money.
Nah, just like, man, he just wanted money and then not to play. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck out of here.
That's the fucking phrase that pays right there, bro. Y'all see that comment?
I wish you would make this motherfucker bold, man. Put that motherfucker like,
oh man, wait a minute, black excellence is scrutinized where white mediocrity is praised. Oh, y'all mean Sam Kelly? Y'all mean for the homie Kwame Brown talks about that all the time. Y'all mean on his podcast. Thank you, Kwame. Appreciate it.
Yep, that's it right there. So this year also we had some other controversial things that was going on. Stacks, get ready. I'm gonna just tell you right now, watch your mouth. Here we go. Y'all ready? Boom.
Oh, Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is the dumbest shit of all time.
I got kind of into an argument. A small argument with a motherfucker on this panel. I didn't call Merv name about kind of sort of about this topic right here. Look, I'm going to give my take on the vax versus the unvax. Like the head, here it go. Okay, check this out. We all have free will to do whatever. If we live in a country where, you know, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, you got your freedom to do whatever it is that you want, right? So here's what I want to leave in 2021. If you're vaxxed, good for you. Shut the fuck up. If you're unvaxxed, hey, that's your right. Shut the fuck up. This war that's going on, I mean, and we really didn't need this because this country is already so divided. So we did not need this vax versus the anti-vax. Here's my take on it. It's everybody's individual choice whether they're going to get vaxxed or not. And if you are vaxxed, that's fine. I just think that if you are vaccinated, I don't think you should be railing to try to get everybody, hey, you're a fucking idiot if you don't get vaxxed, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. I think that's some bullshit. At the same time, if you're anti-vax, I don't think you're in a position. I don't think it's right that you call people that got vaccinated stupid, sheep, this, that, and the third. I think it's whack. I think it caused more divisiveness, and people fail to realize that this is what the powers that be want. They just want more things to divide us. Wow, they just stacking money. They're making money off of us being divided. I just think this shit has gotten really, really, really out of hand. And like I said, I think that people should make the best decision that they think. Well, damn, it's hard to say what they think because a lot of people are fucking idiots and they don't know what's best for themselves.
Nigga, how you just said you don't like when people call people idiots, and then you just said Well, a lot of time I can't say that because a lot of people are fucking idiots. Do you realize what the fuck you just did, nigga?
I'm gonna tell you why, Merv. I'm gonna tell you why, because there's a segment of the population that absolutely does not want to do anything as far as mitigation, as far as this pandemic. And these folks, they're anti-vax, they're anti-social distance, anti-mask, anti-any type of mitigation strategy. These are the pieces of shit, the finest pieces of shit that we have to offer in this country. They're the motherfuckers, Merv, that's rooting for the asteroid and Armageddon. They're like rooting for that shit to come kill Earth. That's these motherfuckers. Doing nothing does nothing. So that's my take on it. And the thing is, if you're not getting vaxxed, that's fine. But if you're doing all those other things, that's fine. Vaccination probably isn't for you. But if you're one of those assholes out there, those are the idiots I'm talking about, Merv. I'm sorry, I took it out. The idiots I'm talking about is the motherfuckers, and you've seen them. I'll go on the fucking AutoZone to buy the fucking windshield wiper fluid and shit like that. There's this one cat that always comes in there. It's almost as if he wants people to know. Like, you ever had that loud motherfucker that you see out without a mask on? He's saying nothing but fucking H words so he can spread around that fucking Omarion and shit like that. Those type motherfuckers. Like, it's almost like, dude, what is your deal? Like, you're literally a poster child for, I'm anti everything regarding this fucking a billboard saying I'm anti fucking everything regarding this fucking this pandemic. Who gonna check me? Fuck those folks.
Okay.
All right, what you think, Mark?
I say like this is your choice. Like, however you feel. I was just like, man, I have a couple friends who are pro athletes, right? They're just like, yo, I feel fine. I ain't fucking up my bag, nothing. So I ain't taking shit because I only have a limited time of earning power, and I need to earn as much money as I possibly can. The whole family depend on me. You know what I'm saying? For her to make this bread. And I, when it's time to retire, I ain't gonna make as much as I'm making now, right? I get where they coming from, to be honest. I get it. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's just like, it's just like more like, you know what? I'm gonna go with what I feel, and that's it. Like now other people, you know what I'm saying? They get the vax, they don't get it. I'm just like, either way, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. But my thing is, I hate, much like Stack said, when people just want to yell about it and they want to just cause a scene and do all this other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really with that. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, I think, I'm saying, even when you research all the information, whether you're for or against, right? The information changes a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you really kind of don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, in my line of work, you know what I'm saying? I'm always talking to doctors and people in the medical field, and then people, in government and things like that. And everybody seems to have a different opinion on it. So I'm just like, you know what? Nobody really knows what is and what isn't. So you gotta go with your gut feeling. Do your own research and go with your gut feeling. The one thing I did know though, right? I use this opportunity just like, when people go to a casino to win money, right? I was like, when they started yelling out them companies, I got on my phone and started buying some stock, and my shit went up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I bought Pfizer, you know what I mean, for right when they start yelling about, Pfizer, that's the one. Oh, let's buy some Pfizer, right? You know what I mean? Right. When they start talking shit about Johnson & Johnson, that's what's not to buy, because people talking shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the stocks, you know what I mean, and where they were and where they are now with Pfizer and Moderna, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they was yelling them names, just get in on them. So I was like, man, I already snatched my money out, and now, you know what I'm saying, my money's in there. Is I made money off of them, and I already got my initial investment back. So thank you. You know what I mean? For real. If this COVID shit did anything, it made me more money.
Hey yo, real quick, Mark. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was on Robinhood. I bought some fucking shares of Moderna and Pfizer. Yeah. But I pulled out too quick. Merv, don't piggyback off that shit I just said. That wasn't meant for what.
Nah,
what
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man. So I did that. When I was going through my crypto shit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and then, put some money in that. But like I mean, for real, you know, Sean's favorite rapper Nas, I mean, he left money in it, so I'm doing just like Nas, and I'm leaving my money right in there. You know what I'm
Don't take
saying?
it
I'm
out.
like, shit, no, you know, shit. 10 years later, I mean, who knows? I mean, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? So I like, man, Nas got on that shit in 2012, and he cashing out now. So good for him. So guess what? Maybe in 2030, maybe I'm cashing out the way he cashed out now.
I
You
made a
know?
lot of fucking money on that
Yeah,
investment
you
too,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? And talking shit about it too. Thank you, Nas. Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now it's time for
Cryptocurrency Scarface, right, Sean?
since Stacks, we're gonna give you the floor for a little bit. We're gonna let you do your top 3 rants of 2021. Let the clip off real quick.
Here's my first one, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Facebook pity parties. Hey, check this out. Here's what I like to say. There's 3 sides to every story. Your version, the other's version, the other person's version, and the truth. So there's a lot of people that are toxic, troublemakers, and shit like that. You see them go on Facebook, and they will put some shit out there, some woe is me shit. You know, I don't look like what I've been through, and all the shit. You know what, man? I'm sorry. When you know the motherfuckers
in real life,
you like what the fuck? Like, motherfucker, I know you. I fucking know you.
They be on Facebook capping for real.
Like, I mean, every situation you've been in, you've caused them yourself. You're a fuck up. You've been a fuck up your whole life. Fix yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Fix yourself. Nobody's really believing this bullshit that you're putting out into the atmosphere. I mean, no, you know what? I'm sorry. A lot of people are. Because you're going to get 1 million likes. You're going to get 1 million likes of those people that really don't matter, because it's like, oh, they're heartfelt. Let me go ahead and show them some love by giving them a like. And the motherfuckers, like ain't good enough nowadays. I don't even know why fuck Mark put that shit to where you got to hold on a button and love a motherfucker post. Like, motherfucker will literally screenshot a post where they got like 50 million loves and 1 like, and they'd be like, oh, that motherfucker just a hater. Maybe I don't feel like holding that button down a little bit longer than it should be. I don't feel like holding that shit down. Fuck that. I like your shit. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to just boink, and I'm going to go ahead and let that shit go. Fuck that.
Shoot. Facebook pity party, you know what I'm saying? You know what's crazy about that, though? I'm going to say like this, right? And ladies, you got to watch this, right? When you do your you know, some ladies who do their Facebook pity party, they going through some relationship type of issue. Trust me, Dirty Max is right on your stat. A bunch of them, too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you ain't have to go through that. You know what I mean? For all of a sudden sliding in the DM, all of a sudden you doing something you maybe didn't want to do, but you're doing it anyway. So watch them Facebook pity parties. You know what I mean? Dirty Max is lurking.
All right, Merv. It's your turn. Merv, mute Merv moments of 2021. What you got?
Oh, what the fuck? I thought it was top 3 rants. All right, cool. Well, shit, let me carry. Let's go.
Well, are you done, Stacks?
No,
done, right?
You had more. Oh, shit.
I thought you had more.
I thought you was summing it all up. I'm sorry.
Merv, go ahead.
Oh, all right. Well, shit, let me go. Hey, so listen. For my niggas that haven't found the one yet, we got no. Take that off. I won't be big. There we go. I want motherfuckers to see me.
Well, fuck you. Hold on, man. Hey, Merv, fuck you for real, man. Who the fuck you think you are? We need to ask that before 2021 go out. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Hey, Merv, listen. I got some good news. I got some good news for my niggas for 2021. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what one man's trash is another nigga's treasure. All right. So all my eligible bachelors out here that's looking for a good, wholesome woman that's available and shit. Yo, we got some new ones on the market. So this is what we're gonna talk about. This on my segment. We're gonna talk about all the fucking breakups and divorces of 2021 as new bros out there for the taking. All right, listen, who's the first one available?
Yo, you didn't say this is what happened.
Available right now. Now, if you get with Megan Good, do the opposite. All right. You know what he did? He didn't fuck her. He practiced celibacy, and he was real churchy.
With Megan Good?
Megan Good don't.
Wait a minute, he was married to her and he ain't now?
No. Before they got married, they said they didn't fuck. He didn't test drive. Okay. He didn't rent the car. This motherfucker bought the car out the goddamn showroom without the key. You can't do that. Listen, do Megan Good look like she don't want to fuck? Listen, hey guys, Megan Good is available now. All right, don't hold her pussy hostage. If you get with her, she's available. She's sexy. She's in movies. Yo, y'all seen them goddamn scenes where she's goddamn fake fucking. Listen, body is nice. That little curve back and shit. So she's available now. Megan Good and Devon Franklin is divorced. She probably got tired of going to church. All right, she's available. All right, let's go. Hey, let's go to the next available broad. All right, listen. Now with this broad right here, you gotta be careful because she'll fuck a nigga in your home. But listen, she's available now. Faith Evans is available now. She's divorced. Hey, so I wouldn't advise marrying her, but she's fucking. Because if she fucking niggas in her goddamn husband bed, yo, all you gotta do is get them. Not the Marriott. We'd be lucky if we find a spot next to your sister. Listen, don't tonight, big and small, invite Faith Evans over. Get a bottle of Moet. Yo, she's available, y'all. But listen, if you get married, you need to put cameras inside your fucking house. Because she likes to fuck in the.
Why would I marry somebody where I gotta put cameras in my bedroom, nigga? Why? This shit has got to stop. This has got to stop.
Hey, I'm just saying. Now, all right. So, Kanye West has broken up with his girlfriend. All right. I've just put this up here because the reason why they broke up is for romantic issues. Did that mean the sex was bad? He didn't like the fucker, or did she not fuck as good as the Kardashian? Probably she ain't fuck as good as Kardashian. So, ladies, if you try it with Kanye West, you got something to live up for. But here, guess what? Guess what, ladies? You have a fucking cheat code. Get the fucking Ray J tape of her fucking her. And hey, you got a cheat code. So whatever she did to Ray J, you can do that to Kanye West and try to keep him this time. But you're probably not gonna keep him. And I'll tell you why later. All right. So Kanye West and his girlfriend is broken up. He's not over Kardashian. Now Tiffany Haddish is available, y'all. Tiffany Haddish and Common is available. So if you like a funny motherfucking woman. Tiffany Haddish is not with Common no more. They're not getting back together because she didn't like the comments that Common made. All right, so Tiffany Haddish and Common has broken up. All right, so it's not too common, pun intended, for you to get with a ex-wife real quick. Because guess what, yo, they're looking for a rebound. And she's a fine motherfucker. So, guys, you got Tiffany Haddish. She's available. All right. And she's connected to Kevin Hart. So, if you're a Kevin Hart fan, you might get to meet that short motherfucker. All right. So, here's the next one. Nelly and Chantel Jackson has fucking broken up.
Nelly tried to go back for Shantae after that verse.
Now we know why this motherfucker was fiending and Googling the eye over Shantae at the fucking verses and why he tried to sneak over there and whisper sweet nothings in fucking Ashanti ear. You know why? Wow. He broke with his fucking girlfriend, yo. He was broken up. So he wanted that.
That's Floyd Mayweather old work. That's Floyd Mayweather old work right there.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that until recently.
Yeah.
Nelly ran out of money, man.
Yeah, that's what happened. As we continue, more eligible bachelors. for a woman. So Kenny Babyface Edmonds have broken up with Nicole Pattenberg. All right. So here's another goddamn available female. I just post her ass because it's Babyface. I'm not really familiar with this motherfucking girl right here, but Babyface is again goddamn divorced. I don't know if it's first or second marriage, but here's another breakup or divorce of 2021. That's what we're doing. That's what we're talking about. All right, let's go to the next one.
Honestly, yo, I don't know if I'm going to be on the pod for this. I don't know where this shit's going to be.
Hey, Merv, I got a little bit of commentary after you on this one.
Of course you do, Mark. Of course you do.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. Hey, if you want to get married for the wrong reasons and have money afterwards, and you a nigga, you want to flip it, marry a Kardashian because they can't keep a nigga. They can't keep a nigga. But you get to live that life. You get to come up with that money, and then you out. Now, one thing about them motherfuckers fertile. So even though you're married, you might want to wear a condom.
But that's dirty. Now you're dirty, Mac.
Pregnant.
And I'm gonna say like this: if you slide in on Chloe, right? Tristan Thompson, you know what I mean, will threaten you. You know what I mean, like he's threatened other guys. You know what I mean, like listen, I know I cheated on my baby mom, but I don't want you to get near. You know what I'm saying? So he's threatening people with hands, guns, and other shit. So you gotta watch out for this guy.
Why all the while he making babies with somebody with other bras?
Absolutely. So Tristan Thompson. He's the type of dude who got enough money, you know what I mean, to send guys through your crib. So I'm just saying, yo, you might have to deal with some violence. You might have to deal with some violence. You might have to deal with some violence. You know what I mean? That's why Lamar Odom backed off. He told him, he's just like, yo, he's like, listen, if you want to die for real, you know what I mean, keep pushing. And Lamar Odom, you know what I mean, backed off. He's just like, I'm good. I'm good right now.
And you know what? Tristan Thompson looked like he ain't getting no pussy before the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So he looked like a possessive motherfucker. That Khloe Kardashian probably the best looking pussy he had, and he don't know how to let that go. All right, so next one. Blair Underwood and Desiree DaCosta divorced after 27 years of marriage and 3 kids. You know what the fuck that tells me? That the Madea's family reunion was not a fiction. He might really beat his fucking wife.
I don't even know where he got that
one. Well, that's not right. I can't. No, whoa. Let's not do that to Blair Underwood. Let's not do that to that brother.
Let's call that man a wife beater.
Listen, when you look at that picture, do y'all not get Ike Turner vibes?
I don't. I'm not co-signing that.
No.
I can't co-sign that, man. You're Mark. Y'all need fucking Jesus, man. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, man.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, right or wrong, this is how I'm feeling at the moment.
You would call Jay-Z at this time. You would do that. You need shit. That's what you are. Yeah, you need Jesus.
Hey, more breakups in 2021.
Well, of course, you have more.
Laura Anthony has fucking first. She's finally filed divorce. It took a paparazzi.
I'm gonna speak on this one too. Verb, go ahead.
It took a paparazzi to see this nigga in the middle of the ocean, Atlantic Ocean, to take a picture and send back to TMZ before she finally divorced. Either that or he got tired of Lala getting fucked by the goddamn Power Universe. She's in every fucking thing on Power. So she's in several fuck scenes. Okay, so she's either fucking somebody fictionally, or 50 might be sliding in because 50 keep that motherfucker paid. So 50 might just slide. Hey, candy shop.
Look. I'm gonna say like this. I think, to be honest with you, after the first time that he cheated, and then the several after that, but after the first time, I think Lala was doing her own thing. I think Melo, I know he had one baby, but it could be 2 on her. I'm not really sure. You know what I'm saying? So that already happened. But Lala kind of been doing Lala ever since the first time, you know, he was involved in like a scandal. And this was maybe right when he got to New York, played for New York. And that was like over 10 years ago or whatever, right? But you know what I mean, they're raising a great kid, you know what I'm saying? Kion, you know what I'm saying, for he can hoop, you know, so that's gonna be another motherfucker, you know what I mean, for that's going to the NBA. But I'm just like, man, to me, you know, like, listen, if it worked for them, it worked for them because they seem to keep it together, even though it's a cheating on both sides going on. So they are with it, so whatever, you know.
All right. More breakups in 2021. Listen,
All right, Mark,
if Bill Gates can't keep his motherfucking wife, I see like no hope in marriage. Because if you the third richest motherfucker in the world, and you can't keep your fucking wife happy, god damn. What, like, women say they like to submit when they feel secure. This motherfucker is got that third richest motherfucker in the world. You're secure than the motherfucker, and she's.
But he was cheating with the secretary though. He was cheating with the secretary. He's cheating, you know what I mean, with the secretary though.
Well,
that's
how
what
much
happened.
money she leaving with?
Yo, she getting half the Microsoft money. But see, here's the thing with Bill.
She left with a few billion.
Let me call. You know what I mean?
Wait, only million, not a billion?
No, billion.
Billion.
She left
but here's the thing. Let me not call him Bill Gates. Let me call him Slick Gates, right? He was just like, yo, you can have the Microsoft money because I'm in on the vaccine money that you ain't going to touch. You know what I'm saying? That's why he made his agreement the way that he did, because Bill Gates got ties to Moderna, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, and all them other people, you know what I mean, that's on that vaccine shit. And he had all the inside info before any of the public had it, so he knew exactly what to bet on and how much. You know what I'm saying? That's why he was just like, yo, we going to split up. You get this Microsoft money, that's old work. You know what I'm saying? I got this new work over here, and I got a new John. So, you know what I'm saying? Slick Gates knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, up. I'm trying to tell you, that's dirty. It's definitely Dirty Mac. It's definitely Dirty Mac Cleveland. Definitely.
All right. Next breakup. Jennifer
Mark,
Lopez and Alex Rodriguez has broken up in 2021, and these motherfuckers said they realized they are better off as friends. It took you 3 goddamn times to realize y'all better off as goddamn friends. That's one. And Jennifer Lopez, yo, there's another motherfucker that was in a movie. And fact, wasn't she in The Runaway Brides? Was that her?
Yes, that was
her. It was.
Hey, this motherfucker has ran from several niggas.
Well, but she ran back to Ben Affleck though. She ran back to him temporarily. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Diddy ain't never been the same since she left.
No, he really has. Ben ain't gonna fuck it up this time. Ben gonna try to lock it down.
I'm gonna say like this: Diddy, I mean, for a guy, he got girls that look just like her. You know what I mean, for because that's how he couldn't get over it. Seriously, I'm like, man, is that Jennifer? Like, no, it's not.
You could tell he got a type. So yeah, he's gonna always get chicks that look like her.
Yeah, well, that's the type. You know what I'm saying? He met Jennifer, and now you got to get replicas after that.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Jennifer Lopez got more rings than LeBron.
Oh well, she got more. She got more.
Why?
I'm like, Jennifer Lopez. Yo, hey, listen.
Jennifer, you didn't have to say that.
No, but look, J-Lo is like the real life Thanos. She got all the Infinity Stones. She got all of them. She got all of them.
Fucking Merv and Mark, man.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Power up.
Hey. We just
It's funny.
All right. On to the next motherfucker. I think this is somebody that's broken up too. There we go. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West have finally split the fuck up. But this nigga Kanye refused to let her ass go. This nigga in a concert made a whole goddamn freestyle song asking her to come back. And she said, I had the large things, I need the small things like hugs and shit like that. Now, fast forward. Do you know the latest with Kanye West? Nope. Well, let me tell you what the motherfucker did. The motherfucker spent over $2 million of the actual value of the house and bought a motherfucking house across the street from Kim Kardashian. L,
You wild
Hey.
for that.
If you trying to leave me, but you can't, was a person. Hey, listen. If I'm now this person right here, hey fellas, I wouldn't advise this one. I'm telling you, eligible females in 2021. I stay away from Kim Kardashian. All right, I stay away from all the Kardashians, but especially this one right here, because Kanye, he a genius, but his thinking is different. So you don't know what the fuck happened. This motherfucker bought a house across the street from his goddamn ex and spent over $2 million of the property value.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
he got billions, so that don't matter. He don't give a fuck.
No. I ain't talking about. It's the principle that you buy. Listen, would you buy a house across the street from your ex? Anybody buy a goddamn house across the street from their ex?
Okay, that nigga's toxic. So I mean, that don't apply to me. I ain't got no toxicity in me.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Kanye wild for that. He wild for that.
No, but what
Real.
Kim said was that it was she wanted like all the little things too, but what she said was her main reason for divorcing Kanye was his personality. When somebody say that they just don't like your personality, they don't like you, dog. They just don't like you. She was pretty much saying
that's what that is. That's right too.
They don't like you. That's it.
Yep.
She was like, my main reason for divorce was personality. You know what that means? That means
I don't fuck with you like that. That's what that is.
That's what that means. That means I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Kim threatened to take away no kids or nothing. I just think he want her back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Sam,
you do want her back.
You think Kanye gonna let her do that though? They ain't worth the fight with Kanye. Not no damn Kanye.
Hey Sam, he didn't make a song. He didn't make a song saying, "Oh, let me see my kids," or "I want my kids." He didn't make a song for that. He made a song about Kim Kardashian, "Come Back to Me." So he bought the house for Kim ass. It ain't had shit to do with his kids, because that nigga said, "My home is when my kids FaceTime me."
I'm gonna say like this, and Kim really is a real whole savage because she hanging out with another boy wearing Yeezys. That's savage. That's savage as hell right there. Like I'm gonna just wear the Yeezys, hanging out with another nigga.
What is his name?
That's wild.
Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live. Yeah. I like Pete, man. That's my guy. You know. I like that dude, man. That's my guy.
And probably,
that means she still support. You a fake supporter. We not together no more. I'm not gonna rock your shit.
Man, hanging out with
support
another bull rocking shit. Oh no.
Support is support. Maybe they comfortable.
Right, even my new dude supports you. That's a city girl move right there. Thank you, Kim.
It definitely is.
That's a city girl move. City girls react.
It's definitely city boys down in this situation. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
y'all see that nipple though?
Oh, that's a nipple because I'm drooling.
That's funny.
All right, Merv, keep going. Any more?
I didn't know this many people was out here breaking up.
Merv had about 14 couples up here, man.
Yeah. Let's see. I should have saved that one for last, but now I got one more. So Whitney and Quavo.
Quavo. Like what kind of pronunciation?
Quavo like
same thing. Quavo.
Sweetie and Quavo.
Yeah. So there's an A. Now, fellas, there's another one that's available.
Ain't she been out here making twerk videos?
Yeah, she's doing all that.
That's her, right?
Yeah. Now this one, you might fuck the first night. Tap in.
Shit. Wait, that's the one he took the car back from, right?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I got mad. I got mad.
Supposedly she still has it.
No, I mean
or she gave it away or something.
No, but he
look, right?
But listen, that bull
she got this long red hair and she be twerking.
No, you gotta understand that bull got mad and then repossessed the Bentley. You know what I mean? We broken up. I'm taking the Bentley coming back. I'm
that's a hurt nigga.
Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah.
He like, you ain't keeping this car. You ain't gonna keep this car.
I'm taking my shit. Fuck her. I'm taking my shit back.
Yeah.
You all of what you want. I ain't with you no more. I'm not letting you.
I'm
have
like,
that.
man.
Fuck that.
He
That was like-
financed it. It wasn't paid for.
Most of that stuff is rented anyway. It ain't really there.
Yeah, all I know is they really had that car going back on that truck though.
Birds rally.
That's wild though. I mean, shoot, I'm trying to tell you. If you ever see somebody get their car repoed, you know what I'm saying? It looks crazy, like in real
If
life.
that shit was
like,
if that
it
shit
look
was
crazy.
paid for, it wouldn't have been in his name. It wasn't paid for. That's why he had the opportunity to take it back.
Well, I'm gonna say like this: if I walk
Repo,
outside my
repo,
crib
okay.
and a chick buy me a car and then that shit get repoed, yeah, I might be a little upset. I might
You're
be
not
a
gonna
little
buy
upset
me a
about
car and the shit not in my name. That's number one.
That's that
Mm.
part. That part. Because taking it back
you
was
know.
a city boy move.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
now if you buy me a car, it gotta be in my goddamn name. It's a city girl move.
City boys
Yeah,
up right now.
Now you could pay the bill, and then if we break up, then I gotta finish paying it off. But what you're not gonna do is have that shit in your name.
Right. Speaking of city
So
boys,
those-
city girls.
I was like,
those
man,
are
she
all
might have
the
been planning to go to the
broke
store or something, and the car going like, dang. Oh,
That's fucked up.
I wanted to go to the
That's
store.
funny.
Shit.
That's fucked up. But
That's funny.
that's Merv's segment of the recap of 2021. I want to let all the fellas know the new pussy that's available starting the new year. All right.
Okay.
So the new
There you
year.
go.
So
All
start
right.
January 1st.
Nigga, do you know you're 41?
What?
Yes, I don't think he cares.
What
So
that mean?
Mark, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do city girls versus city boys.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Hey
You
there.
gotta rep for the city boys, Mark. Give it to me. What you got?
Yo, this
Man,
is gonna be off the rails. I just want y'all to know that.
I mean, it's a lot of these moves going on. You know what I'm saying? I meant to send y'all all these damn memes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where they're in my phone somewhere, right? But I'm like, man, listen, city boys is up, city girls is up. Right now, I'm gonna say like this:
Who's
I'ma
winning,
give you-
nigga? We need to know. Who's winning, though?
who's winning? Who's
Yes,
winning?
who's
You know
winning?
what though?
We
I'm
don't give a
gonna say,
damn who-
but
who
I'm
winning.
gonna say like this. You know what I think? I think the city girls is winning.
Ah, that's
Right
bullshit.
here.
Ah,
And I'm gonna tell
damn it.
you why though. I'm gonna tell you why, because they got this one move. You know what I'm saying, that the city boys can't get around, right?
Undefeated,
You know what I'm
huh?
saying? And I'm gonna say like this, right?
Wizard.
You see these memes all the time. And what does it always say? You know what I mean? I like my man a little broke so I can control him. I like my man homeless so I can control him, right? And city boys is definitely down because some city boys really don't have no place to go. They don't have, you know what I
ain't
mean?
got no bread.
They got
Ain't
kicked
got
out
no
of
money.
mama house, right? You know what I'm saying? They don't got enough, you know what I mean, enough money, you know what I mean, to be a true city boy and live on their own. So they can't be fresh and live on their own. That's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
You good?
You know, so I'm just like, man, you know, so a city boy really got to play it. He got to know how to borrow the Ultima from her and go see other chicks. He got to know how to do all that shit. You know what I'm
Not borrow the
saying?
Ultima.
Yeah, like, yeah, man, you gotta take the
What's
Ultima.
wrong with you, man? What is
The
wrong with you?
Ultima is the city girl, official city girl car. If anybody wants to know, the Ultima is the official city girl car,
I'm
right?
glad I'm
And
not a
usually-
city girl.
Yo, listen, and usually, you know
I
what I'm
had an
saying?
Ultima and I was
No.
dripping in my Ultima too.
No, but listen,
You a
and
damn-
usually
you a
like,
former city girl. You
here,
just go
I'm
higher.
gonna tell you, right?
City girl.
Exactly.
Here's another thing. When Sweetie Yummy came out with her McDonald's meal, the Streeties or whatever, right? That's a city girl meal. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, when they on their way home from the club, McDonald's open late, they ordering Streeties. Yummy in the McDonald's drive-through, city girl move in the Ultima, and they usually piled in there about 6 of them in the Ultima at the same time. You know what I mean? And that's what's happening right there. You know what I'm saying? So
But you gotta rep for
this
the
is
city
city
boys.
girls right here.
You gotta rep for the city boys, Mark. I got city girls. We up.
You know what I mean? I'm
What
just
about
telling
the
you what's
city
happening
boys?
in these streets,
I
man.
think Dr.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think Dr. J is-
Wait a
But-
minute. Not 6.
Yeah, 6, yeah. It one ultimate. You know what I'm saying? And listen, and city girls will try to race you in the ultimate. Trust me, I've been behind the wheel, and city girls are trying to race me. I'm like, listen, sweetheart, you know what I mean? You're not beating me in the caddy. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
like,
Did
it's
you
not
say a
happening.
caddy versus an Ultima, my nigga?
Yeah,
A
you know what I mean? Yo, hey, Tina, I had a V series, yo. You know what I mean? For my shit had
You
500
don't
horses.
take care of that car if you racing in a damn caddy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yo, listen, if a car comes with 500 horses, you're supposed to push that shit to the limit. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
smoke you.
It's that fucking fast.
Oh,
Tina, you know what I mean? You would get left. You didn't even want to
I'll
bet.
smoke you.
You do not want to bet, you know what I mean?
I'll
For real, with
smoke
your
you.
Ultima. You don't want to bet me with
I don't have an
Ultima, yo.
Ultima. I'll smoke you.
Yo, listen. I'm taking 500 horses over 200 any day of the week. You know what I mean? Shoot, any day of the week. I'm
Yo,
smoking
what is
any.
happening right now? Like,
Yo,
This nigga said in a caddy.
no, but listen, right? Here's
So
the
hold on, Mark. Hold on. Let me
Wait.
Why you interrupted that? It was genius going on right now. It's genius going on right now. What the fuck you doing for? Why you
Stacks, I need your help right now. Are you okay?
That nigga in his zone, and you stop him. You know what I'm saying? Tell that nigga shoot the ball again. Keep shooting the ball, nigga. The rim is wide open.
Because he's
The rim is
supposed to be
wide
repping
open.
for the city boys.
Oh,
not the city
Nah,
girls.
I'm just
Well,
talking
that
city.
nigga said
I'm just talking
boys.
city right now.
Oh,
I'm
man.
just talking what's in these streets right now.
You turn Becca. You turn into a nigga, and you represent the city boys.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I'm good. Nah.
Nah, I mean,
I do
give you
it.
some
I
more
bet
shit,
just the
you know
niggas
what I
right here. Know what I mean? Yo, we lost this year, yo. Word is going like
Nah.
So,
Ain't no way.
wrong.
I'm like, man.
City
I
boys, we lost,
mean-
yo. The sweatpants thing didn't even work this winter.
Yo,
Know what I mean?
listen.
Chicks ain't give a damn about the gray sweatpants. That
Well,
ain't
it
work,
never- it
yo. We
never got
lost that
cold.
shit, son.
It never.
Nah.
We could. City boy couldn't put on gray sweatpants because it never got cold.
Nah,
Yes,
but
it
I'm
did.
gonna tell you.
Well, I'm in
But-
Jersey. I don't know about y'all.
But here's the thing though.
It stayed hot.
But
So
if you
City
want to
boys wasn't
see,
able to show the imprint.
Sweatpants can be
If-
worn all year round. Stop it.
but listen, if you want to see, if you
Niggas be
want
in
to
the
see
gym
how,
with their sweatpants on.
but you gotta understand though.
Be in the gym with your
Oh,
sweatpants on.
If you want to see how City Boys is winning, right? If you want to actually see it in real time City Boy win, right? If you go to any mall in the country, right, and you see the y'all mean for the man slide up and hug his girl from behind, he's winning because she about to pay for a bunch of shit for him. That is City Boy material right there. So all them PS5s that got bought for Christmas and before, that's City Boy shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen a grip.
I didn't see no PS5 getting bought for no dudes.
Oh, yo,
this
I
year.
did.
I saw it being bought for kids.
Listen,
So bottom
I seen.
line,
Hey, look, listen. I seen like a line with GameStop around the corner, and all it was with females and City Boys in that line. Seriously, you know what I mean? And the women was balling because the women was buying too. The women was buying too though. They was buying too though.
Hey, Mark, and the City Boy that's in that PlayStation line, he got it hugged up.
Absolutely.
He's not letting
You
go.
know the hug from behind.
He's
The
not
hug from
letting go.
behind is a City Boy trait. It's a City Boy trait right there.
Y'all still lost this year.
Hey, yo, Mark, but he's not letting go as the line moves.
Nah.
He just moves his
Listen.
legs and keeps
I'm trying to tell you.
He's scooting
Look.
up behind her.
And see, and
You
this
like, you feel this?
but see,
You
this
feel
is where
this, Ma?
City girls. But listen to this. This is where City girls is down though, right? Because City boys, y'all mean for is taking their car when they go to work, y'all mean running it everywhere, and then running the car into the ground. And now the girl, she got to buy a new car. You know what I'm saying? So if you see a woman, this is what I'm saying. If you see a woman buying a new car like every year, every other year, it's because City boys then ran that shit down. That's a guarantee.
That shit must be in Philly, because I ain't seen that shit this year at all.
It's everywhere.
I haven't seen that shit this year in Jersey.
Man, shit. That's everywhere. I'm trying to tell you, man.
They do it online in Jersey.
Oh, I'm hurting.
They do it online in
They
Jersey.
be taking them cars though. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see a ball in the Ultima, I already
Y'all
know.
still ain't beat this year.
What you mean?
No.
You ran your car into the ground. Yeah, we winning.
No, y'all didn't win this year.
Nah.
Man.
Faith Evans sleeping with them dudes inside
Yeah,
the house
I know.
he got
Yeah,
with
Faith-
CBJ. That's a city
yeah.
girl move. That's a city
It-
girl
it
move. While
is.
he
It really
out
is.
over there
Yeah.
making beats and stuff for other people's music.
They-
She's home
and Mark,
getting it on. Okay.
Hey, yo, Mark,
But wait a minute, y'all
hey,
mean for it,
Mark,
but
don't forget don't forget about the chick that did PJ Walker dirty. City Girls all up.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah, Brittany
mentioned that.
Renner. Oh goodness,
You
yeah,
mentioned
that,
that.
yeah,
Brittany
You
Renner.
mentioned
that was
that.
They
up.
They
went
up, man.
online.
They
Your
up,
girl
they
went
up like a
online.
motherfucker. And
City
she
Girl
went to
went
fucking, and she went to Jackson State and did a symposium for Deion Sanders. City Girls is up. They up.
Yeah,
They
it's
winning.
bad.
Up.
They
But
winning.
hey,
But
ain't
wait a
that what
minute.
you're supposed to do? You like
Murph,
listen,
Murph,
no, like if
they
you
got
listen,
y'all
if
city
you find a
boys, man.
scam, if you find a scam, if you want to talk about, if you want to have a class on how not to get scammed, so you find a fucking scam artist, right?
Murph,
Yeah, that's why she up.
Murph,
That's why City
I
Girls
know
is
you
up.
hate this, but City Girls versus City Boys went to Game 7. City Girls closed it out in Game 7. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you know
Yeah,
what
you're
though?
right.
I'm
No,
I'm
you're right.
I'm gonna say like this, right? And
You're
then
right.
sometimes a loss turns into
Faith Evans
sometimes
was
a loss.
Jordan against
Yeah.
Byron
Faith
Russell
Evans-
in Game 6. Closed it out.
Faith
But
Evans
look,
and-
sometimes
Faith
a loss
Evans and
turns into a win though.
Y'all know what
Sometimes a
happened?
loss turns into a win though.
Yo, listen.
Nigga, just give us our win. That's it.
I can't give
they
it to
won.
y'all, young
You
I
can't.
can't
You know how
give
they
it to
won?
y'all like
You
that.
You know how
can't.
they
We
won?
still
It was
going.
a-
See, that's why we winning, because you're a sore loser right now.
Ah,
See?
young there's
Look
more
at Jada
stories to
Pinkett.
tell. That's why.
Look at Jada.
Listen.
Look at Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett
Faith-
that had
Faith
all
Yes,
Evans did
yeah,
an
I mean-
alley-oop
with August Wilson.
Faith Evans did an alley-oop
August
to
Alsina.
Jada Pinkett
That you're right, Murph.
for
That's
the game
perfect.
winner.
Murph, that's perfect.
No,
For the-
but
for
you
the
know what
game
though?
winner.
I'm not. I mean, but seriously, you know what? I'm not even going to lie because I'm gonna show you how a city girl a city girl loss turned into a city girl win.
Man,
Right?
we got passes out here eating pussy.
Now,
Come
this
on.
is when like Lori Harvey, you know what I mean, for real, was dating everybody, right? You know what I mean? A lot of
City
guys were
girls be
smashing and
up.
passing, you know what I mean, for a Lori Harvey around, you know what I mean, like a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I mean, for real, she finds Michael B. Jordan, you know what I mean, snatched it up. So that's a city girl actually really winning because she ran through all the city boys and then got with a nice young man like Michael B. So, you know what I'm saying? City girls is even winning that too. You know what I'm
The
saying?
fact that men want to be city anything is a one up for city girls.
Yo, listen, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna tell you, right? If you're a city boy and it's at 2 a.m., you are doing your job. You know what I mean? For do your job.
2
get
a.m.
in the
mean you
car.
left the club early because it closed at 3.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? No, you leaving with something already. You know what I mean? You don't want what's last. You don't want no last
See,
call
city
chick.
girls
You wanna
stay
leave
till
with
3
something.
o'clock. They wait for the let out.
You know what I
In
mean?
tw-
Shoot.
in 2021, I got in 2021. City Girls won.
They
But y'all-
did.
No, they did win. But
They did
Yeah,
win.
Ain't no but. Y'all keep saying
No,
but. That's it. That's
yeah,
it. We
yeah,
won. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's it.
Lamar, check this right.
Uh,
Hey, sometimes when you win, you lose, and sometimes when you lose, you win, and sometimes
Wow.
when you
Well,
lose, you
this
actually
we
win.
do.
When you win, you win.
But at the end of the day, we won.
Right. What is all this mathematics?
Get that
I was
above
like,
rim.
man, but you know
That's
what
that
though?
above rim shit.
Like,
I mean, white
I
man
mean,
can't jump.
I think they have more wins
Right.
than us. Even though Tristan Thompson, true city boy, you know what I'm saying? You know, even his
That's
exploits didn't equal up.
That's an L, though. He wasn't doing it
No,
right.
that-
He should
no,
be
no,
kicked
no, no.
out of City Boys.
Listen, think about it. No, look, think about it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, he cheated on Chloe about like 10 different times, all 10
Absolutely.
different looks of Chloe, and he still get to spend her money and keep his money. That is a
That-
city boy move. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
She-
City Boy win.
Her, you know what I mean? For
Yeah.
Kardashian's empire is worth billions. You know what I mean? He still keep his 90 million and then spend her bread. That's a city boy move.
When you got
You know what I
money
mean?
to throw
Spending
away
all
like
that
that, it don't
You know.
even matter.
So
You
the
know,
more,
seriously.
so moral story is find Kardashian, fuck, and get her pregnant.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's nothing wrong
okay.
with that.
They look like straight
Why
bitches.
would you say that? Why would you say that? Like that's really the move. Like I mean, you said that with confidence.
Hey man,
That's
'Cause he
trouble.
meant it.
I
He
mean,
meant
that's-
that.
Billionaire.
Yes, I know it, but
Then y'all just
I
said
know
she's a billionaire.
I know it, but that's kind of trouble in Mervyn Mark. I mean, that y'all can't y'all speak that shit like quick off the dome. Y'all ain't even think about that shit. Y'all just let that shit flow like that. That shit ain't normal. I mean, hey, to each their own though, like motherfucker. You know.
I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Only thing is he take Chloe a little too personal. You don't got to threaten other people's lives because they moving in. You know what I'm saying? That's not thorough. That's not
You know
thorough.
what I'm saying? If you
Well,
gonna
we
get
wanna-
involved, do what Kanye do. Buy a goddamn house across from her.
The power
That's a
of the
city boy move.
TUSSY.
That's
Yeah.
what Star
I don't
Right.
want no Kardashian pussy. That shit is cursed. I don't want that shit. That shit.
That shit is like
That nigga do-
poltergeist.
Merv, you
that
won't
shit
get
make
it
you
because you gotta
fucking
wait 3 years anyway.
Yeah, hold up. But, I mean, I fuck within those 3 years. What you mean?
Of course you do.
But you won't. But you're not a Kardashian.
Jesus
The
Christ.
majority of the time he eating pussy for 2 hours.
You are a
What?
degenerate. I just want you to know that. I mean, I don't know if you know what that word. I mean, you and Mark classify
Listen.
as degenerates.
Let me tell you something, Tina. You know how you said the power of the pussy just now? You know what balanced that shit off? The power of the tongue. Don't forget that.
But you're putting
Carry
your
on.
tongue on. You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this with you, Merv. I'm not doing this with you.
Moving right along.
I'm not doing this with you.
Straight
So
up,
we
man.
want to
Listen.
shout out
I know.
this. Listen, one thing about this year that has been really crazy is this pandemic and all of these all of these city boys and city girls stuff. It's funny, but I wanted to, before we go out, there is something that I wanted to mention. And you know, a lot of the times it's 6 of us on the screen right now. And this is the guys, right? This is the guys. It started with the
Straight up.
4 y'all,
Kennedy
Tina, and then me.
Stones.
Right, so this is it. But there are many times we have shows where we invite people on screen with us.
Hey, Beck.
Go ahead, Mark.
I interrupted. Sorry, but the reason because you talk about us right now, right? So is the reason why hold up. I got
What's he doing?
Take your time, Merv. We're not live.
Yeah,
What?
you know what I'm saying? You know, seriously,
about?
you know. I don't even know what he's doing. What he doing?
Yeah, I'm about to show you. I mean, them motherfuckers can still see us. What the fuck you talking about? I want to say why we
Well,
live.
we gonna wait for you, Becca. Go ahead, wrap that shit up.
They can see us doing absolutely nothing, but take your time.
What are you talking about? Just chill the fuck out. How about that?
That's the comeback that I was expecting.
Go ahead, Becca. What was you saying, yo? Cause Merv, he can't even pull that shit up.
All right. So
There you go.
This right here. It was a meet the guys. So Tina put this together, and in the background, it got a picture of us. And I have a feeling all the 6 of us were going to be on this year in review. And this was created this year in 2021 at the beginning of the year when we created the Facebook group. All right, and this is all of us. So this is when Tina asked for that profile, and we submitted to her. Let's see, Jay. Oh, I forgot this nigga got alias. That's Sean, y'all. And we repping everywhere I've touched. This is what this fucker said. What I'm repping everywhere I've touched. His occupation, retired vet, hobby, basketball, hard personality, the calm, the strategist, the visionary. So y'all there go with that bullshit. Then,
He ain't even shout out Queens. Oh wow.
No, he ain't
You know
shout
what
out
I'm saying?
Queens.
You know, I'm trying to tell you, Queens about to turn their back on you, boy.
This was made before KD1 came out. So yeah.
Yeah. What is known is not hasn't been said again. So
All right, that was before KD1 and Power 3 and all of that. Yeah.
What's understood? Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't really like Queens got popular, you know what I mean, in the last year. I got you.
So can I finish talking about meet the guys because we all on the screen. That's why I brought this up.
All right.
Becky said this is us, right? This is the guys. All right, so Merv repping Georgetown. You see how you do that, Sean? A place repping Georgetown, occupation, sell life insurance, hobby, fancy sports and movies, hard personality, unpredictable. Stats representing Georgetown. See how I do that, Sean? Occupation, talent recruiter, hobby, video games, hard personality, Mr. Versatility.
y'all notice the hate real quick, like
hey, his whole voice changed. His voice really changed.
I'm gonna hate real quick because I ain't like what this nigga put.
Yeah.
Fucking hater.
Hey, provide balance. All right, we got Mark repping Philly all day. # occupation, a few hustles.
That is true though.
AKA sells
hobby is street racing, hard personality, voice of the streets.
Yeah, and let me say something real quick. See, when I say street racing, right, this is why people really don't want to race me because you'll lose.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did enough racing to know I whoop ass on the street. Period.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Can't see me. Can't see me or any of the family either. You know what I mean? Shit. We race for slips.
That's what happens when you're stuck in your
we taking
city.
your car. We
That's what
taking
happens
your
when you're
car.
stuck in your city.
Talk your
So
shit,
like I
Marv.
ain't been all through Jersey and New York.
what
You know
Tina
what I'm saying?
You ain't come to me, nigga.
Marv,
Hey,
tell
you know what, Tina?
everywhere.
You know what? I'm gonna say like this. 2022. I'm popping up on Tina.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
popping up.
Oh,
That's how
I've
I'm
been
gonna do it.
waiting, nigga,
City
because you did
boys.
say you was coming.
I'm popping
City
up.
boys is up.
I'm popping
So,
up. That's what I'm.
next we got Tina B, repping Jersey.
We don't even know what. Where in Jersey? Where we don't even know.
Nigga, you know you tried to come see me. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know where in Jersey. Where am I going? Where am I going in the state?
Niggas, that's how we going out.
Hey, no, listen.
He
I'm just
already
driving
know
up
not to mess
95.
with me.
Nasty.
I'm just driving up 95. I'm just driving up 95.
Essex County, nigga. What's up?
Yeah. All right. See,
So Tina
was
B,
that hard? You know what I mean? You know.
repping Jersey. Occupation, I have some hats. Hobby, makeup, Paul personality, a Gemini. Need I say more? You don't need to say no goddamn
No,
more. All those
Okay,
personalities.
one minute she nice to you, and the next minute she snappy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's
Right.
exactly what that means.
True Gemini. All right. So last but not least, meeting the guys, we got Becca repping Brooklyn, New York.
Hey, Brooklyn.
On occupation, fraud investigator.
That
Hobby.
has changed. My occupation has changed. I am now a quality analyst.
Oh,
Thank
shit.
you.
Oh, we gotta do an update.
Talk your shit, Cuzzo. Talk your shit.
Hobby is singing, even though she never sang on this motherfucker, but Hobby is singing. And Paul personality is the voice of reason. Boy, I tell you, boy.
Merv don't like everybody answering for Paul personality.
2021 at the beginning of this year. So that's why I want to bring this up at the end of the year. And I felt a perfect timing when Becca was like, this is the guys right here before she started talking about our extenuates.
Yes, so our extenuates. So thank you for that, Merv. There are a lot of times where we invited people to come onto the show, and you know, I love when we have invited people and we have had great conversations. So we want to take this time out in 2021 to shout out all the people who have come on camera with us. Tayson, thank you so much, the Street General, for doing what you do in the background. Tayson came and just jumped right on in and comes on screen. Tayson, you are the bomb. Tyson, I'm not sure what your name is. T, we're gonna call you T for now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything that you do that people do not see. You are always in the comments. You are always there for us. Tayson is Street Team General. Thank you so much. We want to say thank you to Nick J, who has come on screen with us quite a few times as well. Thank you so much, Nick. She gives us great commentary. And you know, it's always never a dull moment when Jay is on screen with the ambulance in the background. It happens every time. It happens every time. So thank you so much, Nick J. We have the tag team back again, Trey and Sam. We love y'all. Thank you so much for the great commentary. Trey has been on screen with us quite a few times. They come by way of Cuzzo, Tyson, Stat.
Stop come by way of them. This is about Sam.
Shut the fuck up, Merv. Shut the fuck up.
So thank you so much, Sam and Trey, for coming on screen and always being in the comments. Sam never ever fails to drop jewels.
And she got all my riddles right.
She's Google, I'm telling you.
Oh,
she gets all of Merv
riddles
right.
Yeah, I don't be knowing none of them shits.
She the human Google.
None of us at all times. KC Crew, Team Petty. Okay. All right, Trey. Thank you so much. We also want to shout out Mel. Mel comes on. She handles the sun. She's been handling the Sundays lately. Thank you so much, Mel, for coming on screen. Always looking, fine with all the makeup and the afros.
Repping on those Sundays. Repping hard on Sundays for us.
She does. She definitely does take care of Sundays for us. And we have some new things coming in the new year, so I'm sure. And there are plenty others who have come on screen as well. I know, Tina, you had a couple people that come on screen with you as well. Who am I missing? I know we've had KB. KB has come on quite a few times early in the beginning. I'm not sure where he's been lately, but we just wanted to shout out those people who come on screen with us. My husband has come on screen a few times too. Hey, hubby.
Cousin Rob,
Mr. Green.
Queens get the money. I guess I gotta say that shit one time.
He just walked past right now and grabbed some donuts.
Shout out to the Lullas. They was here for 2021.
Is there anybody that y'all want to shout out that helped us out in 2021?
No, I think you got it.
Yeah, I think you covered a lot.
Yeah.
Covered a lot of people.
I think you got it. You got it.
So we're gonna go around the screen and everybody give their closing remarks about 2021. We will start with Sean.
You know Sean want to go last. That's why he ain't say he done wrote down.
All right, we'll start with you, Merv. Then.
You know he want to go second to last.
No, Sean, I don't like that. I said I knew you were gonna last. Don't damn try to whisper real quick on my little closer, but deep boy can speak. Just say okay, nigga. All right, so I'm gonna go. Hey, so I don't have no partying shots. I got some partying pics, from this year.
Oh God!
No, we're not gonna talk. No, we're not gonna talk about it. But just boom. So, some of our podcasts this year that was kind of very interesting. This right here, Elevator's Mindset, Crabs versus Crabs and Barrel mentality this year.
It's a good one.
We had to do a part 2 to attractions. This
year. Very fun.
That one right there really got hot, yo. We had to do a part 2 to the ending. When is the time to let go of a relationship? And a part 1 is the beginning of a relationship. Just throw out a couple of our real hot podcasts. Right here, when the wrong influences do damage. Talking about the Steve Harveys and the Derek Jacksons and shit. That was a really hot podcast right there.
It was. It's a good one.
All right. We had attractions. This was the first one. Attractions. We had personality versus physical. Which one really captures the person attraction? That one is real good. Beginning of this right here. Had a couple of screenshots. You know what I'm saying? Look at the crew earlier this year, yo.
Oh God.
Look at y'all. You know what I mean? So we want to bring a little bit in there.
You should have threw the Pod After Dark up there. That was a good one.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Bring some nostalgia back. All right. So now I'm gonna end it off, with me.
Thank you, Sam.
All right. Now I'm end it off with me. You know what I'm saying? This is 2021. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all some pictures of this nigga right here. All right, that's me right here in Cancun and shit this year right here. You know what I'm saying? That's goddamn me. Having a cigar and a drink and shit this year right here.
Didn't we see enough of that for the month of October?
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 2021.
This is what narcissists do. So
I showed, share my pictures. You know what I'm saying? This right here. Going out.
Mark, are you serious? I mean, Merv, are you serious?
This nigga really got a narcissist collage going on right now.
Hey, listen, my partner Sean, 2021 was a great fucking year on this podcast. We had great fucking time. 2022 gonna take it to another motherfucking level. So next time I see y'all motherfuckers, it's gonna be 2022. So right now, tell y'all motherfuckers, Happy New Year. No, Merry New Year. Happy New Year. In this country, we say Happy New Year. Hey, and I'm out.
Thank you for that.
Let me go next because my shit keep going out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, real quick, 2021's been amazing. October made my 1-year anniversary with the Guys podcast. I love y'all all. This has been a road to travel and also a great experience, ups, downs, whatever. It was all worth it. And the creation of the Guys podcast group, 1K, y'all. 1K in less than 1 year. So we did that. We're not famous. We're not none of that shit. And we got 1K followers. Love all y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Love you too, Tina.
Mark.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout to the podcast, man. All the shows, to be honest with you. I mean, my partner Sean, we do the vibes. You know what I mean? For real, you know, Tuesday Mervin Stack show, you know what I mean, with Tayson, you know what I'm saying? For real, Wednesday, we all come together, you know what I mean, for do our thing. Sunday show, you know, everybody's been a part of it. I know I've been in the comments. Tina kind of kicked that off, you know what I'm saying? You know, with Tayson, you know what I mean, the Lullas, you know what I mean, for Mel and Ife, you know what I mean, for a guy on there as well, Merv on there as well. So, you know what I'm saying? And that's a dope show in its own right. So I'm just glad that we got to do like all of that. One thing I want to go into 2022, you know, that got taken away from me, and maybe Tina can help me out with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to tag Tina, you know what I mean, in any post that I make right now. So hopefully she can correct that, you know what I'm saying, before Valentine's Day, because, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, say my piece on Valentine's Day. So I want to be able to tag her when I do, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean, root for me for doing that, because I can't tag on social media, y'all. So, you know what I mean? I want y'all to do a poll if y'all want me to tag her. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to tag her before Valentine's Day. There you go.
I don't know why you can't tag me. I
can't tag you. I can tag everybody else, and I can't tag you. Yeah, I think that was done by design, personally. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? You know what I mean? For Tina, I will leave my city boy life alone. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Seriously, I'm going there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, listen, I got to be able to tag Tina, though.
Love,
you know what I mean? Otherwise, you know what I mean? The city boy life has to continue until I can tag Tina. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. All right? I'm out.
What the fuck just happened?
Well, here's that. You miss every shot you don't take, Mark. Do it.
Now that's how you drive, Mark. Now that's how you drive. Every fucking time you from now on, that's how you drive.
That's right, Mark.
We could be city together, Mark. You ain't gotta give it up. You ain't gotta give it up. We could be city together.
But you know what? See, this is where my Derek Action Jackson type of shit comes in.
Wow.
See, it's like I don't want her to be a city girl, but yeah, I mean, I might want to still be city. So I just like, look, you know, see, that's why I can't. She can't be city. You know what I mean? I got to give it up, and then we could just ride off like that. No more city. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I'm giving my title.
Here first.
Give me my title.
You heard it here.
You heard it here for it. You're trying to go to the suburbs.
Trying to go to the burbs. There you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
What you got, cousin?
Well, I like girls too, so city, my nigga.
Oh,
all right. Well, that part of the city you can keep. You know what I mean? Just send me the video. I appreciate it.
Do you see why city girls always winning? One up.
Hey. You know what? I might have to buy you all.
Said best of both worlds. R. Kelly, Jay-Z.
That's the downgrade. Can't buy me all.
Oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Shoot. What's the upgrade? The Infinity? That's when Nissan makes Infinity. Okay. Infinity.
I'll take that.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, go ahead, Stacks. What you got, Stacks?
I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. I'm usually not, but I mean, I wasn't expecting that. But hey, to each their own. I mean, hey, Mark. Hey man, shout out to you and your journey, man. I mean, I hope it works out. You know,
yeah.
Right or
trying
wrong,
to get out the city, brother.
Whatever happens, I mean, just get you some insurance if that works out for you. Look, the year 2021 has been a year of I think transitions. While we have been out here dealing with a global pandemic, we've learned to kind of navigate, push through this pandemic. For me in particular, I started a new job, and I made some investments that kind of paid off or whatever. But I think one of the biggest things that I want to carry into 2022 is just continued excellence. Never settling, never thinking that we've reached the pinnacle. Always reaching beyond. Always thinking that always thinking that what you got right now ain't good enough. Just keep pushing forward and just keep pushing the upper echelon levels of greatness. I recently watched a movie called Don't Look Down, and It was a satirical fictional comedy about an extinction level event. But there was a profound piece I found out. I found in this movie that I found very profound. I want to share with y'all. Leonardo DiCaprio's character in this movie, he made a statement where he said, if we can't agree that a comet the size of Mount Everest is coming towards us isn't a good thing, then what the hell happened to us? And I want to provide context for that. Whereas we're living in a world now where people can see the truth right in front of their faces, but because it's the truth that they don't like, it's because it's those truths that shit that go bump in the night that they'd rather not think about. They want to dismiss it as something else, as an alternative fact and things of that nature. So in 2022, I challenge everybody to have those uncomfortable conversations where you have conflict or differing opinions with people, where you can agree to disagree. You're just not cutting off the conversation, and you're not just blocking people, because blocking people, that means you're not coming to an understanding. And that's what we need worldwide, whether it's black, white, whatever have you. We need to have conversation, uncomfortable conversations. So I challenge everybody to start having those conversations so we can have a better understanding of each other, and everybody collectively can be less divisive, so we get on the same page, and maybe we can just conquer some of these problems that we face living in these United States of America. Hey, I wish good health to everyone and everybody out there in 2022.
It's prosperity, nigga. It's
prosperity. You know what, Merv? Thank you. I'm gonna do what you don't have the grace to do. Thank you for correcting me. I know you usually get words like that wrong, but I want to thank you for correcting me. You stupid motherfucker, you.
All right, Becca, go ahead, Beck.
George Charles.
We can edit that out later, right?
Look at my husband, y'all. That's Mr. Green in the comments.
We know that shit.
My man, Cuzzo, chill.
So 2021.
You know that's your cousin too?
2021 for me.
We fight some motherfuckers too. Go ahead, cousin.
Absolutely. not with hands, but with pew pew pew.
Yeah, we do that.
Pew pew, everybody going down. Okay.
Y'all terrible human beings.
Okay. 2021 for me, you know, I enjoyed doing this pod with y'all. I came, you know, I was in the comments just watching, supporting my cousin, and it ended up to me being part of the guy. So I thank y'all for welcoming me and my crazy self. 2021 for me has been amazing. It's been amazing. I got married this year, which I never thought I would have ever done. And marriage was definitely not in my future. I wasn't against it, but I wasn't seeking it either. And then Mr. Green came along and was like, stay with me forever. And I was like, okay, sure.
Thank you. You know what I mean? For no more city girl life. You know what I mean? Thanks, Rob. We appreciate it. We appreciate it, Rob.
Robert Green took me out the city game. Yeah. So,
and then you got,
but I'm a root for y'all in the background.
And then it was like goddamn Groundhog Day, because she got married every day over and over again on Facebook for the next 45 days.
Yeah, because it's been your birthday for 6 months, so you understand.
Whoa.
So I enjoy these conversations. I've learned a lot about myself having these conversations about certain things that I would just talk to my friends with. But it was a lot to be able to come on and communicate and speak to people and build relationships with strangers that we enjoy each other. Yeah, we go through whatever, we're adults, but I enjoy doing this. So for 2022, I expect for us to be a bigger, better, more prosperous pod. I foresee us reaching thousands and being able to be syndicated. I see this pod going a lot of places as long as we commit, as long as we stay focused.
Manifest that shit.
Yes, I see us doing a lot. This has gotten me really into wanting to do more stuff in regards to the pod world, and I never really wanted to do that before this. So I thank y'all for that. And I just wish everybody to have have fun. You know, we've really been in the pandemic for 2 years, like we've really been in lockdown for 2 years. So for 2022, I encourage everybody to have some damn fun. Fuck it and have some fun. That's it. I'm out.
No doubt.
Yeah. First of all, good show tonight.
I mean, Sean, my bad.
Wow, that was unprofessional.
You know what, Sean? And before you go, when I was thinking in my head, it sounded okay, but when I said it, it just didn't feel right. So I apologize.
Thank you for that, and I appreciate your hat. I didn't know your name.
Before Sean goes, shout out to Tayson's brother, the twin. He always in the comments too.
Yeah, he is.
We gotta shout him out. Shout out to Red Eye Mechanics clothing line.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had to, because he felt. I think he felt left out. We see you, twin. We see you.
Shout out to Tia.
Bigger and better. Yeah.
Good show tonight. Ended on a high note. When we first started the pod, we're actually going on 3 years now. Going into next year, be 3 years. When we started the pod, it started out with just having conversation. Mark and I was talking a while, just kind of going back and forth on some things on hip hop, sports, just life. And I said, man, we giving away too much content. No one can't even hear us talk about these things. And we decided to start doing this. It kind of grew from there. I knew Merv from way back, and thought that his personality would be the right personality because it's opposite of what I am. I'm a laid back guy. I don't like doing this kind of stuff. I don't like being on camera. I don't like being out there. But I know Merv loves it. Merv loved the camera. Merv loved to be in front of things. So Merv can be like the Bizarro to me. You know what I mean? And,
called you Bizarro.
He's like my Bizarro. So it was one of those things where I've always felt like everybody had an opportunity to bring something to the brand. And it's not, we call it the guys because, again, when Mark and I was talking back then, someone was like, yo, those are my guys. Those are my guys. Every time we talk about something like, those are my guys. And that's how it came. But of course, we grew bigger than what the name really consists of. It became more of an opportunity to share our views and sights on things and people rocking with us. The names that we mentioned earlier, the Knicks, the Treys, the Rikas, the Sams, the Taysons, people like that who's been rocking with us since day one and showing love since day one really mean a lot to us because it's one of those things where we don't have name recognition. None of us are famous at all, but people still tune in to watch us. Either it's on Facebook, on Blackjack TV channel 199, or even on YouTube, or also on the other affiliates that work with us, Mile High Radio to name one. And again, it's growing pains. There are days when I just want to quit, period, because I don't like being on camera. And there are times where, things happen. 2021 was a roller coaster ride. We came into the year, COVID was still prevalent in the world. I lost a cousin to COVID. Family still hasn't recovered. I lost a brother later on. And he was killed, and everything was just going crazy. Got a promotion, had to travel a lot. So it took me away from doing something that, we kind of created to have a voice and to be able to talk about different things, but we still powered through it. And now we're here. We're at the end of the year. It's our last episode for the year. And it's one of those things where, we got to continue to push through as well and make things better next year. And as I told, some of the guys behind the scenes, I'm like, this is like a maturation process for us because we've seen the good, we've seen the bad, and we've seen the nasty. And we were still able to really come out and still do what we have to do to try to put together an unscripted, unadulterated, unedited show. And we did that tonight. So again, everybody, appreciate y'all. Thank you for dealing with my awkward ways and my quirky ways. It just, that's what it is. And
your Wednesday.
This dude right here, man. Georgetown stand up. And I'm looking forward to next year taking it to the next level because I think right now with us going into our third year, it is time to take it to a different level. And we want everybody who rocks with us to continue to rock with us and share ideas and share topics that you would love for us to talk on and for you to also participate in, because that's how we move. We grow together, and we need your support and your viewership as well to grow together. So again, thank you all. Shout out to Blackjack TV Channel 199. Shout out to Maha Radio. Shout out to those on the front lines behind the scenes. Shout out to everybody who has been rocking with us from day one, and our day one affiliates, and everybody who showed up to support. So I appreciate y'all. Please get the money. Nas album out. Magic is on out right now. It's number 1 on every chart. So shout out to Nas and everybody out there who's rocking with us. And we out here. Shout out to the City Boys out there. Shout out to the shorties in the Ultima that was chasing down Mark, but couldn't catch him because he had the caddy on 95 North. So yeah, absolutely, Rob Queens, get the money. We out here. Shout out to Georgetown and the education system. We're hoping you guys can
don't do that.
What y'all left behind.
Show some respect.
Shout out to Becca and her beautiful marriage. We getting close to year 1 on that anniversary. Rob, be careful, man. This is where you start seeing the real Becca, so just keep eyes on that.
Whoa. You ain't gonna just do my cousin like that.
And again,
we not gonna do.
Shout out to my homie Stacks with his new job and everything. Enjoy it while you can, because if you don't know how long that's gonna last. Everybody out there. Tayson, thank you so much for the support, my man.
Be on people.
You don't do a good job on the shows, but thank you for the
Don't
support.
give him no ideas, Rika.
Wow.
Yeah.
The fuck?
We're out.
City Boys podcast.
Hey, yo, no idea.
Oh, all right. And shout out to my man Merv. Man, Merv been through a lot of stuff this year. Got the herpes cleared up. The STTs are good to go. So we're out of here.